Hello. Welcome in. Hello. Greetings. 'Tis the Bowenthius channel. 'Tis me, Bowenthius. 'Tis I. 'Tis the humble one. 'Tis the one that keeps shaking around their microphone. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Congrats on the first once again. Oh, Skull. Congrats on getting the exact same amount of firsts over on the simulcasting side. Dare I not speak its name, lest I be smited down by the arbitrary claws of the TOS. And hydration has been done in your name, oh Skull. Hello! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Today is the most magical day because it is Wednesday, my dudes. The hand tracking refuses, so I have to do this. Yes. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Watch me make this mug disappear through no action of my own, because you can see that my hands are over here. Oh no. Oh, the spinner. Nope, still there. I can't count. Oh, there we go. See, now it's gone. I did a magic trick. Isn't it wonderful? This is what it means to be a wizard. You can make mugs disappear. Ooh. When's the day? Today is the day. It is already August 6th in the year of our Bone 2025. Outfit disappeared also. Yes, it did. Look at it. It's gone. It's no longer there, and you can see the way the shoulders keep compressing. That's fun. That's what I forgot. It's been so long since I've made that because the last time I did was for this model, which was over a year ago. Oh, hello, Katsu. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. You know what did the opposite? It disappeared. Hello. Yar. Hey, be expecting you to do that eventually. I was wondering, what is your actual Twitch channel point total at this rate? You've been spamming that shit ever since you caught wind of the fact that I'm trying to affiliate myself. And I imagine you'd still have plenty of coffers due to the fact that I don't got no 100,000 points redeems worth of things. So I'd imagine that you've got plenty of things. You know what I found out yesterday? That after I streamed for an approximate amount of time, me beautiful throat for me pirate's booty actually started hurting due to all the beautiful voices that I kept making. And I'm gonna try to wind down a little bit and throw some voices off the poop deck, because not only do they not sound fine, but they also hurt me faculties. And I'd like to keep those for as long as possible, so in the interests of living for as long and as healthily as possible, I'm gonna dumb down some of the voices that I make. He be earning as I spending, he be earning every time he be spending. I've heard the treasured tales of how he be earning when he be spending. Aye, 'tis beautiful. I'm what you refer to as a method actor. My method for acting is flailing my arms about. This is my method of acting. He be giving himself more booty every time. Yar, he do be like that sometimes. Aye, 'tis a pirate's life for thee. My faculty, all the little bone wizards in his head. In me beautiful head is all me crewmates and all me quartermasters. I've only got one quartermaster, but then again, since it's a quartermaster, wouldn't there be 4 of them for every quarter that they master? Yar, 'tis a little pirate ship anatomy joke, or just any ship in the olden times, really. The modern ships even have quarter decks and poop decks and all that. I don't think they do. I've seen ships that exist like headquarters. I've got a head, and the quarters are in there somewhere, I'd imagine. I've got no earthly clue I know how to steer me ship and I know how to sail the seven seas, but don't you be getting me on the technical terms, because that is something I don't know. I'm just like that one wizard from Freyrin, where I know things off by heart and I feel and I have a vibe for the magic, but I do not know the technical terms and I did not learn it through scholarly means. I learned it through intuition and me power of perception alone. That's why I have one eye bandaged over when I'm a pirate, because if I had two eyes, I'd become too powerful, and you wouldn't want that. I'd basically take over the entirety of the seven seas, and considering they account for 75% of the mass on the planet, the land on the planet anyway, well, you'd understand how that would mean, what that would mean. Indeed, I would have to fight Neptune. And the fishman, what the hell was his name? What the hell was his name? Aquaman. What the hell was his name? I forget his name. I be sending you back to your captain's quarters. You be done for the day. Aye, you do. You tuck me in and you give me my beautiful giant bear stuffed plushie from IKEA so I can rest easy, knowing that the ship is being helmed by a respectable and reliable person. Poseidon, that guy as well, but what the hell? I think Aquaman's real name was Arthur something. I don't recall. What kind of pirate are you who have access to the internet to watch Raven? On me beautiful ship, I have a tiny little C laptop that allows me to access everything, which is what I'm using to stream. It's a tiny dinky little laptop, but it's got a very huge satellite dish that steals internet from the surrounding satellites. Yeah. That's how I do it. I'm using piracy to stream. Yeah. Me booty knows no bounds. I've discovered many a treasure along the seven seas, including the underwater power lines that flood the world with internet. I also tap into those on occasion whenever the satellites go down. You satellite dish, what kind of hell Zeus has stuck your vessel down? I'm on good terms with the god of thunder, you see. Is Zeus the god of thunder? Right. I'm not getting my pantheons mixed up now, am I? Still waiting for a pirate with an eye patch to appear in One Piece. How dare they not have a single one that has an eye patch? That is actually blasphemy. Why did it?
They don't even need an eye patch. They could just put a belt on one of the eyeballs. It's perfectly valid. I mean, it's anime, so surely they'd have 50 million belts like yours truly. Surely they'd be able to do that. Better downloading cars and boats. You wouldn't download a car, but I would steal one, and as such, if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing, yada. I still don't even understand that phrase. Every single time there's a video even mentioning piracy and the horrifying business practices of the modern era, somebody in the comments always says, "Oh, if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing." What the hell does that even mean? I wouldn't download a boat, I would steal one, and then would replace all the planks that compose that boat, and then make a new boat. Is it the ship of Theseus? I don't know. I punched Theseus in the face, and he still didn't answer my question. But hello, tats, toast, French microwave? I bet you would download a boat. Apologies for any middle fingers. For some reason, my hand tracking always registers my index finger as a middle finger. It's doing it right now. Do you see that? Do you see how it does that? It's stupid. But it has to do with the angle it's perceiving, because the camera is right here where I'm trying to point, and it can't tell the difference between the index and the middle. So, see, now I'm pointing out my middle finger, but it thinks it's the index finger. It's fun. It's fun when it does that. Hand tracking saying fuck you. It does. And whenever it stops hand tracking, it does this every now and then, which is also not a good look. Not a good look. But hello everybody, welcome in, and thank you for stopping by. It's lovely to see so many friendly faces. Fuck you too, hand tracking. This hand tracking is so ancient that it was discontinued by the company that makes it, and they've even hidden the product on their own website because they're so ashamed of it. But hey, it does the job. It does the job better than webcam hand tracking. This is a dedicated thingamadoodle. It's a Leap motion controller that I'm currently messing around with. But you know, it does the job, and someday I might get a better one. This was a gift from a moose. That's a whole story in of itself. But hello, Newmore! Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in. Hello. At least it allows me to wave at people. Hello, people. Thank you for stopping by. So nice to see scions in my quarters. It is speculated that the author of One Piece is saving the eye patch for the right occasion. Which occasion would that be, considering that One Piece has over 1,000 issues? What occasion could be so incredible? What kind of would the character with the eye patch be? I don't even understand, but I'm assuming that since One Piece is one of the old guard shonen anime, they have insane power levels and garbage like that. The final piece. Ah, yes, of course. It's the half piece. It's the half piece, and it's a guy with an eye patch, and when you combine them with the protagonist, they form the One Piece. I'm calling it now. That's what's gonna happen. And then that's the One Piece. And they need to patch the game. Oh, they really do. Every single volume of One Piece needs to come with its own eye patch. The quarter piece. I have absolutely no knowledge of One Piece whatsoever. I've recently started watching Overlord, though. And that's very fun. I really, really enjoy that the guy that voices the Overlord in the dub is the same voice of, what was his name? Android 20? Professor Gero? I forgot his name, but the guy who makes the androids from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Because I never watched Dragon Ball Z, I've only watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Also, the voice of Cooler from the Dragon Ball Z Abridged movies. I love that guy. He's like one of my great inspirations for voice actors who came from Abridged series and now does official things. It's beautiful. I love it. But yes, I love hearing his voice. It's such a beautiful, sultry tone. I forgot his name. I should look at his name. I should find out what he is called. IMDb, I demand you help me in this scenario. Show me. There it is. Overlord TV series 2015 to 2022. Is that really? Oh, right. I forgot that IMDb lists the Japanese cast first, so I need to search far. Oh, Chris Guerrero. That was his name, Chris Guerrero. I love him. Yes, Chris Guerrero. Dr. Giro. That's what his name was, Dr. Giro. He voices Dr. Giro in the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series. His name is Chris Guerrero, and I love him. He's like, I aspire to be like him. Except I'm doing nothing to further that agenda. I tried Casting Call Club once or twice, got duds and got depressed and just decided to not do it anymore. I just wait for people to find me on VGen and commission me that way, which has surprisingly worked out, even though one of my customers said that they had to search for pages upon pages before they found me, so, you know. The quarter pieces are looked over by the quartermasters. That is what a quartermaster is. Ah, so does that mean that ultimately the final boss in One Piece is the One Master? That makes sense. I mean, as far as I know things about One Piece, that makes about as much sense as anything else you could tell me. Ah, the whole master. The whole master. Oh, brother. Oh. That sounds like... I know nothing about One Piece. That tracks. Yup. See, we've got multiple people who are ignorant of the ways of the One Piece. The whole master. That sounds like a title in somebody's BDSM fantasy. When, like, on episode 30 or something, I know this. Ah, you are the resident... Well, I believe Deltor has also been quite well-versed in the One Piece. And also, actually, Skull as well, if I recall correctly. So we do have resident One Piece experts that probably have shards to the cards of the heart of the Yugis and something of such. But ultimately, I am not the authority in that department. Yesterday, in all those millions of minutes ago that have passed since the last time I streamed, I briefly talked about my desire to not play RimWorld, being overshadowed by my desire to immediately go back on what I said and play RimWorld. So, I am starting to heavily consider, because I have that itch that needs scratching repeatedly over and over, but simultaneously, maybe I'll do like a testing stream. I think this is the compromise that I'm currently making with myself. I'm basically talking to myself about my future plans, because I keep making future plans on top of future plans and never finishing anything. I've had in the back burner 2 Elden Ring videos. Do you remember the last time I played Elden Ring? That was months ago. I still haven't made those videos, and I'm starting to fear that due to all the time that I am allowing to pass between the last time I played Elden Ring and now, they're becoming less and less relevant by the moment. But I still want to do them, so hopefully I will get my keystra in gear and get the things going. Meanwhile, our chasm master worrying about his bone piece. Yes, I am the master of the fathomless chasm, in the sense that I live in it, and nobody else has challenged me on my authority. I have not gone to the inner sanctum or the depths, because the thing about the fathomless chasm is it's fathomless. It goes down forever. I have no idea what's beyond the depths that I am in. I'm only on essentially the surface level, about 500 meters below sea level, which isn't much when you think about it. That's half a kilometer from what I know, and that's not much. Who knows what's deeper beyond in the fathomless chasm? Are you suggesting we can challenge you for it? Yes, you can. I wouldn't recommend it, though. You are mere scions, and I am the head honcho when it comes to bone magic, so, you know. Anyway. Asserting my dominance in someone who is caught up. Ah, beautiful. Me when the One Piece isn't boneless. The One Piece has bones, I believe. Do I sense a revolution? I mean, they're fully welcome to. They're fully welcome to. The Scions revolt. They could make their own Bowenthius palace with, I don't even know. What would you, if you had a hypothetical successful revolution, how would you decorate your new palace that you made on top of the bones of me? Think about the infrastructure. Think about the planning. What would you do if you hypothetically overthrew me? So I don't know why I keep looking over. Actually, no. I'm looking over here because this is where the chat is supposed to go. So technically, I'm looking at chat, but I could also look at the camera. But that's weird. Looking directly into the camera is weird to me. I don't know. I keep imagining that the face of the chat is the chat itself, so looking directly into the camera makes me weirdly self-conscious, actually. It makes my voice sound different to me for some reason. I don't know. I need but a quarter of my power. Oh boy. Don't invade, the logistics will be a nightmare. Exactly. Don't make eye contact with chat. Oh, hello. Hello, Layla. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. The hand tracking disappears, but hello. Right. Do you know how much power it takes to keep the fathomless chasm from collapsing in on itself? I have so many giant chains holding up a platform, because as you well know, it's a giant hole. I had to build a lot of statues on top of that giant platform. I don't know if the chains are gonna hold up, but hopefully they will. Eventually, one of these, that's another project that I have on the back burner that I still haven't even started, is actually visualizing the fathomless chasm. So meaning not even including Agent P? Is that the singular member of the Orange Lantern Corps, or is he... Oh wait, no, he was Agent Orange. I'm confusing him with Agent Orange. Either way, no clue. Hello, Perry the Platypus. Caught any mad scientists lately? Hello, welcome in. Right. We have a game to play, I believe, so let's get to it. Felvidek. Deck vifel. Gaze upon this beautiful landscape that I have crafted for my sinister purpose of playing video games on streaming platforms on the internet. There it is. Why, it's fathomless. It is measured in meters. You cannot fathom beyond 1,000 meters. That is too much. Too much. But here we are, the mighty Felvidek, 15th century Slovakia, where we have to dethrone cultists. Let's go. Bah. Look at me run. 5 hours and 50 minutes into this world. Bah. No, he's just says busy plus Agent P. Oh. Pays my nickname. Oh, right. That Agent P. Your Agent P. Yes. No. I don't know. I keep saying my brain hurts, but I don't even have a brain to hurt. Ah, but here we are. Beautiful lands. So, what happened last time? I completely forgot already. Duh. We infiltrated the cult, and we infiltrated the cult by giving them a bunch of porn. And I guess I'll go back to the main castle and speak to the man in the main castle and see what he has to say. It's a fun double-edged sword that they don't have quest markers or a menu that tells you your quests, because it's fun to actually immerse yourself and remember what all the quests are and so on and so forth, but simultaneously, it relies on the player's memory, which is something that I don't trust a whole lot. But anyway, at least I've remembered enough to know where my quest givers are and or my employers, therefore I'll be able to find... Better to be called Agent P than Agent P Brain? I agree. Having a P for a brain probably isn't a great... It does not give you great abilities, I would imagine. Words. Words. Narrate. Right. Oh, right, the guy's gone. Oh, no, my quest giver's gone. I am defenseless and alone. Yep, I agree with you. Hello, Harurara. I had this happen before, but it's fun to see all the new names and all the fun people that stop by. But hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. To the Bowenthius channel. I'm your host, Bowenthius. Ah, there we go. I found out where I'm supposed to be. So, who hath emerged victorious? Harurara, real. Yes, a reference that I definitely get. 100%. At least I get where Perry the Platypus is from. The One Show starring Shigo. And there's Gold Ship. Dropkick. Wait, that's from that horse thing that single-handedly managed to revitalize people's interest in horse racing because they changed the horses into anime girls. And what is reality if not sex, which perpetually sells, regardless in what package it's delivered? Can't escape Harurara. The horses! The horses, yes! There was another game that I saw about where there were different technicolored horses. And they were very poorly drawn, but they had their own charm to them. Yeah, it's the Horse Girl game anime. Oh yeah, it's also an anime, isn't it? It's also an anime. Incredible what culture is capable of if it transforms things from quadrupeds into anime girls. You have a rice shower as well. Is it just possible? Actually, no. Every single time a new person chats, it says first words, so I would presume that is a different person. So, it's either one person with 50 million different accounts, or I just get really lucky and people manage to show up to my streams. And now it's Classic Model Series Thomas the Tank Engine! Welcome in, Classic Model Series Thomas the Tank Engine! The Cinderella Grey spin-off might be just one of the best 2025 sports anime out right now? Huh. If I wasn't currently busy watching Overlord, the big skeleton daddy, fondle the boobs of a weird, horny lady, I'd probably give that one a go. I just find it so... not necessarily exhausting, but yes, exhausting, actually. I'm just gonna stick to my conventions, and I find it exhausting how the Japanese fondle and oogle and do pervy shit in every single anime, I swear. I swear! That's why I'm really happy for Freewin, and to a lesser extent Dungeon Meshi, because also those are anime, but do not feature perviness for the sake of it. And there are streamer animes. I don't know what that is. No, I think I can confirm that we are not the same person, there are different people, and plus I'm not even playing cards in the background. That is fair enough. See, the thing about you specifically is that I believe that you've been here before, so I can vouch for your authenticity, but it's just that there was one stream where I was also greeted by Walter White. And that happened in conjunction with a bunch of other characters that were very fun. So, I don't know. The internet is full of lives of mischievous mannerisms, so I have no idea what's real and what's not. So, I'm gonna trust until proven otherwise. Everything is suspect, and everything being suspect would drive one to go insane. As such, I try to shut all that paranoia off, because that's not healthy. For anybody. Anime's about streaming. Oh. Well, you have to go in typical protagonist fashion, you have to overpower. Hey, it's Walter White, see? See? I love Walter White. Hello, Walter White. So I would imagine it's somebody with 50 million accounts. But hey, everybody has fun in their own way, and as long as it doesn't hurt nobody, and signing up in your Walter White account to say hello doesn't hurt nobody, so, you know, that's a fine way to pass the time. My VTuber body program recently had an update that switched the way my faculties are transmitted from the camera onto my digital form, and it's better, but it's also very flickery. And I don't know if it's better than what it was before, but hey, do be like that. Well, it's having a crossover with all the shows. Ah, hell yeah. I love that one time Walter White. You know, those are major spoilers, so I love that one time where Walter White managed to manipulate small children into doing his bidding because he's such an egomaniac that he basically corrupts and destroys everything around him for the sake of his own inferiority well, it's not an actually, I think it is an inferiority complex. An inferiority complex is where you secretly think that you're hopeless, so you try to overcompensate by pretending to be the best there is, and you are very insecure about your position in the world, so you're constantly trying to one-up everybody around you by any means necessary, causing the destruction of everything around you. At least that's how I would interpret an inferiority complex. You feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, of course. I do not claim to be right in all matters, and I am happy to be corrected. It's all about learning for me at the end of the day, and if I learn something new, then that is worthwhile. Also a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Haru Urara in Japanese. Neat! Lovely. I miss that message, so we're going back to... Right, anyway, I'm trying to play a video game. Look at this beautiful mug. Once again, 'twas I, look upon the pitiful lord, how he weeps. He mentioned he shall summon a chess tutor from Buddha to teach him some tricks. Alas, my abbot Geza from Debrecen is a grand master. One would scarcely find a better. Yes. I shall defeat you someday, only should I remember how a knight moves. Oh. Man doesn't even... He reminds me of myself back when I practiced chess. Due to inferiority complex is what I leave my enemies with. Ha! That was a really sick line that I heard from some show or another the other day, and I wanted to memorize it. Like I said before, they are not the same person, you're just lucky today. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Who knows what the truth is? The only thing we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. That is a quote from Hades, and it is a quote that I very much adore. Jeff the Shark! Is that... Ah! Okay, so the ah is reminiscent of retired Hololive streamer Gargura, I think, And Jeff the Shark, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that from Marvel Rivals? Is it? Is that a Marvel property? Or is that the shark with the shoes? Because there was a game, the shark with the shoes that chases you with the sneakers in a really poorly made video game. Well, I say poorly made, but at least it's playable, so, you know, it's gone a long while to some compared to others. Marvel, but he became popular through Marvel Rivals. Okay, because when I saw that shark in Marvel Rivals, I thought it was King Shark. But that's DC. King Shark is DC, so it wouldn't be. But I just saw Shark and I thought it was that shark, but I guess not. It's Jeff the Shark, who is the original Marvel shark-based property. Marvel, yeah, I guessed it. And Jeff is in the comics. I mean, Marvel was supposed to be a comic book thingy-madoodle before they became a titan of properties. That is Marvel owned by Disney? I think so. Deadpool and his little shark friend, it's adorable. Ah, so many characters. This is like a fun game. You show me a character and I try to guess where they're from. Alright. Well, chess is a craft that requires much study, like how a knight moves. Do you know how a knight moves? In L shapes, because you're a loser. I'm a genius. Right. Oh, right, I remember what that phrase was. The phrase was, age before talent. In a contest of who goes first, age before talent. So not only are you calling your opponent old, but you're also calling them talentless. That was very fun. I think there was another one as well, but yeah, that was the one. And I found that very good. Sakura Eve Mofu 67. Yo! Hello! Okay, now that one I have absolutely no earthly clue, but considering it says Sakura, I'm going to imagine it's from some sort of Japanese anime of some derelict description, but welcome in! Thank you for stopping by. I think that it's not from the Fate series. I think. I mean, they wouldn't turn the concept of Sakura trees into an anime girl, would they? I mean, they turned the concept of King Arthur into an anime girl, so I guess nothing's off the table. Anyway. Comey is your best answer. Yes. I've not seen that one, but I know which, well, I don't know the name of it, but I've seen it quite a lot. That's the one that cannot speak, that is trying to get, well, I don't know if she's trying or her presumed future boyfriend / love interest is trying. Well, what was it? Comey, cannot dance, cannot speak, I don't remember. But it's the one where she communicates in notes on a notepad, I believe. I haven't seen that one though, because I need to be lulled under false pretenses in order to watch romance. Like, for example, Doki Doki lulled me under false pretenses to play that game because it was I thought it was a horror game, but it turns out that it was essentially a character-driven game disguised as a horror game. You know, it did what it said on the tin, so it's not false advertisement. I mean, the creator made that game free because they were afraid that they would be doing false advertisement if they accepted money for it. And then I want to hug that gator. I think I was lulled into that one under the false pretenses that I just wanted to hug a gator platonically. And then I got to hug a gator romantically. And that was fun. That was one of the best stream series I had on my career as a streamer, to the point where I actually made a playlist of it on YouTube. Anyway. Hark, Joshko. Joshko. Ha! It's Iron Mouse, Lily Edition, my goodness! That's incredible to have you! My condolences for everything life has thrown at you! You do not deserve a fate most foul, but I'm glad that the society has collectively gathered together to help you out of a bind. All of the binds. They keep it's like the world's most unluckiest person, who also happens to be an anime girl on who streams. Oh. Oh. Man. I just had to, like, a moment of silence for all the horrible injustices that have occurred to this one singular person. I ventured amongst the cultists and faced their leader. Though another may hold sway above him, the name Root ye keep mentioning. And how did it unfold? Do not keep a me in suspense. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I wove a tapestry of sheer absurdity, painting Matei as a heretic and the like. It seems he hath taken the bait. For some reason now my main character sounds like a this. Yet I cannot fathom for how long. He assigned me the grim task of dispatching a certain Bogdan, promising entry into their ranks. Ah, there we go. I'm glad that they tell me what my quest is. What lies ahead? Mayhaps we should seek out this occultist. But hold, there's more. Ye are not the sole keeper of the secrets beneath the castle. Those fools have their own labyrinth beneath their feet. One can access it through a humble lumberjack's abode. I've secured passage, what hath been barred. Moon mended cinders and ashes, that's a fan of Iron Mouse. Those are... I like your funny words, magic individual. As a proprietor and enjoyer of flame, I like cinders and ashes. I have no idea what those are in this context, but the general definition of the word being embers of a flame, I like those. I also like the moon. I think the moon is a beautiful celestial object, and I very much enjoy seeing it in the night sky. It's Phineas!
I know what we can do today.
Does Phineas sound very nasally? Because I know Ferb is basically the non-vocal one. It just nods in occasion, and then it's a special episode when he actually speaks. I think. I haven't watched much of Phineas and Ferb, but I've seen a decent chunk of it. But what was I gonna say? Does he sound nasally?
Ferb, I know what we can do today. I know what we can do today.
It's just me. It's Phineas and Ferb, everybody! So fun to see all these fresh faces in the Bowenthius annals. Right. Excellent, we shall assail them. However, it would be prudent to locate Bogdan first. If the cult seeks his silence, he undoubtedly harbors vital knowledge. Ah, cinders and ashes, it's my catchphrase. Oh, I didn't know Thomas the Tank Engine's catchphrase was cinders and ashes. I'm learning so many new things today. The nasally-ish sounding one is Doofenshmirtz, I think. I mean, I can recall Doofenshmirtz's voice because he's such an iconic character and I've seen him in many a clips. Period the platypus. Yeah, he does actually sound kind of nasally because he's supposed to be like a nerd stereotype, but he's also a loving father who tries to do the best he can to not have her have his childhood, which is a very noble cause, which I think more fathers should aspire to. This is my long, awkward glass pouring pause. Delicious. I'm glad we've got multiple Thomas the Tank Engines explaining Phineas and Ferb lore, and their own. They didn't actually explain any Phineas and Ferb lore, I just added that because I was just looking at the names Phineas and Ferb, and my brain decided to read them out loud, and concoct that into a sentence. Insanity plagues the corridors of the Bowenthius household this day! What was I talking about? If the cult seeks his silence, he undoubtedly harbors a vital knowledge. A wise course. Come, Mate, I need a second. Did he? Oh, there he is. He teleported. Excellent. Hast thou found the Bogdan within the church? Waste no moment in thy pursuit. Right. I need to go find this Bogdan within a church. Wait. I'm assuming they don't mean the chapel room. You're not Bogdan, you are Valer. Do you know where Bogdan is? Right, this guy had a horrible voice, and I don't want to do it because it both sounds horrible and it also hurts me, so... physically. So... all the way here. There we go. That's his voice now. Congratulations, you've got an upgrade on your vocal package. Ah. Also, why does this... Oh, I see. The carpet just sounds different because stepping on a carpet would just sound different to stepping on wooden floorboards. My problem is that I thought there was a secret hidden hatch under each of these carpets due to the fact that they sound different. But no, that is just my insanity talking. Hiddly hobbity hippity doo, I must go to the church. I'm so glad that this game's traversal mechanic is just me sprinting very fast from point A to point B. Imagine if I had to go find a horse, go mount a horse, go take care of a horse, and then dismount a horse. It would be horrifyingly inconvenient. Right. Duh. There's the church. Is there a person in this church? No. Ah, hey look, it's the person in the church. Oh, there he is. Hast thou come for me? Hath Ignac sent thee? I beseech thee, do him no harm. Woman, strip him of his trousers. I shall remove that tattoo from his backside. Oh god, I remember this part now. He had an ass tattoo. Pray thee, cooperate. We seek not thy demise, but rather to preserve thy life. Life, not buttocks. We're gonna sear his ass off to preserve the rest of him. What manner of event is transpiring here? Silence your tongue if ye dost seek to aid him. Give him some cloth to prevent him biting his tongue. And ye remain motionless, lest I mistakenly carve ye sack instead ye buttocks. Secure his limbs firmly and prepare to lay him upon the table. Hold fast, hold fast. You gain the tattooed half of Bogdan's buttock. Behold, not a whimper to be heard. This is like a weird, kinky version of, what do they call that Scandinavian tradition where they pull out your ribs out your back? No, not eagling. What is it called? I forget. It's a thing that they did in the Vikings TV show. I forgot what it was called, but it's horrifying, and this is the weird, less grotesque version of that, I think. Or I just get to scalp a man's ass. Behold, not a whimper to be heard. Fear not, for as long as ye dost draw breath, ye can heal your buttock, twice-fold even. You can pray at the church, and your ass will be restored by the grace of God. Oh, that's actual in-game mechanics, by the way. Woman, fetch forth some brandy, for I shall cauterize the wound with mighty booze. Now quiet, we must make our way to the Lord's chambers, where the conditions shall be more favorable. There ye may engage in a game of chess with him. Woman, bind his wound securely with aught, lest his life escape. And be quick about it, 'tis a sight like a pig's slaughter. Here be your companion for chess, his mind freshly drained of blood. Ye art certain to triumph over him. Ye can't play chess, he has no ass. It is the traitor? Aye, that he is. Bogdan, The cultists claim ye art a traitor. What hast ye done?
At last I could unburden my soul, for the pyre would await me regardless. 'Twas my charge to enchant the grains of Quawa within the castle to the north. From the depths we conjured forth the Zurvanous demon Achriman and the catacombs. We bound him still.
Oh, so that's why that door is closed from the other side. There's a little demon in the basement of that castle.
In place of a head, he hath an eternal blaze, whereupon the Quawa is roasted. Whosoever imbibes this elixir shall find their soul eternally accursed, their form twisted. Our original design was to poison the Hussite brigands, yet their suspicion grew. Hansa, their leader, forbade them anything from the villagers. Hence we serve the venom to innocent villagers. Achriman, resisting our will, demandeth the constant chant during the roasting. One faithful day I tamper with the incantation, and Achriman wrought a fierce conflagration, claiming the lives of two brethren.
We must purge this land of such malevolence.
But I know not the path to the catacombs. Our conjurer Paul Lee hath sealed it with magic.
Thou must answer us.
Who is behind the distribution of Quawa? I cannot say. Alas, such matters are held in strict secrecy.
See, this is a much better voice because it isn't as grating to the ears, and also it doesn't hurt me.
Seek information from the bureaucratic acolyte Ignatz. He overseeth the dealings concerning Quawa.
Thou must answer us. What is the Turk doing in the old castle? What was that Turkish body doing in the old castle?
The Turk stood as the right hand of Root. Their ventures entwined as they came into our realm.
See, the Root, the Ottomans are the cause of all this.
Tell us, Achriman and Zurvan. A rogue knight from Prussia ventured afar to distant lands. Imbibing the teachings of a peculiar branch of Zurvanism in Armenia. He sought to propagate this faith upon his return, yet it was the backing of Root that gained him success in returning new adherents.
Right. And what of the conjurers, Pauli?
Pauli, a swift-witted maiden, swiftly acquainted herself with our arcane rituals, proving herself a masterful conjurer in her own right. She joined our ranks but a scant few moons ago.
'Twas surely another Paula. Thou must answer us. Let us away from here. From Bogdan's lips we've gathered all needed knowledge. What is our next course of action?
We shall journey to Ignac and present Bogdan's tattoo. Attack them through their secret passage. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen when we present the charred ass of a man? Let's go do that. Through Ignatz to Root we shall find our path. We shall hinder him from ever importing Quawa hither again.
But he shall not easily reveal his secrets. He is suspicious enough. I've had to resort to deceit, claiming Mate a heretic, and they seek to burn him in Debrecen, saying he'd verify it.
Ooh. If thou insist on branding Mate a heretic, a pentagram on his chest I could make.
Nay, absolutely not. Nevertheless, Ignatz would discern the fresh tattoo. He would reveal us straight away.
Truth, hast thou perused any tomes from the Index Librorum Prohibitorum?
Scant few, but the works of Brother Savonarola, Hus, and Estefanoso I am acquainted with.
Why didst thou not speak of this sooner? Stick to the writings of those Ethiopian Stephanites. Oh, dearie me. For I've heard Forecause hath some affliction with them. Yet, if I doubt Ignatz shall receive aught unto thee, for he is wary. Nevertheless, I've noticed that he records all within his calendar. Seek to acquire it.
Now, the actual revelation is that is my real voice, and for the first time I've revealed it on stream. Ha 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 ha! Jokes. We must have a contingency plan. Our comrade with the bow shall await. And when we give him the signal, he shall loose a flaming arrow into the window, and amidst the confusion we shall seize it, yet make certain it doth not strike Ignatz, for then we will face dire consequences. Ha ha! Welcome in, Killshot. You have received your daily bonium. It is... I feel like that is the third time in a row you've gained a cranial bone, which concerns me greatly. Because that might mean that the thing isn't working. But hello! Welcome in!
There.
Thank you for stopping by. I hope the day has treated you... I hope the day will treat you well, because from what I recall, it is morning for you. Ish. Morning-ish? Good morning-ish. Hello. I must check my bone acumen. Woke up a little late. That is fair. You woke up just in time for me to soon put up a Twitch mandatory commercial break, which is both fortunate and unfortunate. Fortunate for those who do not get ads, unfortunate for those who do. But before that, let's see, is it Mew Redeems? Yes, it is. The first, yes. Okay, bone types. Bone type specifics. Here we go. Oh, look at all these beautiful people. Right. There you are. Yes, it edited it today. Maybe it's just the fact that this is true random. And it just keeps giving you cranial bones. You can build yourself a full skull. Beautiful people, where? Beauty is within the eye of the beholder, and with your actions I dub thee beautiful, O skull. I dub thee beautiful indeed. It's so nice to see all the people that are in this folder. How many unique people have shown up to this stream? Can I see? 50 files. 50 unique individuals that all have their own specific type of bone because of their last daily bone acquisition. That's wonderful. We're doing a Twitch mandatory commercial break. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Soon they will be a thing of the past, but until then, we'll have to deal with them all the same. Ah, what beautiful... See, this is what happens when you miss words. Welcome back, everybody. We have returned with a successful venture on Words on Stream. What a beautiful set of gameplay, skill. What beautiful skill was displayed by the fact that we won the level and not win it. Words. I used to be really good with words. I used to be very confident and very good with words. I no longer feel that confidence. I feel like my dictionary, or my diction to be more specific, has simply withered and been burned away by circumstances I do not sufficiently have the comprehension to understand. Bah! But regardless, we are here, and we are now. What happened in the past is in the past, and it no longer matters or has relevance. What matters now will shape the future. What happens now is what I meant to say, but I said it in the wrong way. Because words. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe I got a few screws loose. Something's occurred with my ability to communicate ideas effectively, and with an extensive catalog of different words that are synonymous with one another. But enough of that. Also, to be fair, I am live, so if I had time to actually write these things down, I would probably be a lot better, but I'm talking about the fact that I used to be better in this scenario. But then, it's all a matter of perspective, really, so ultimately it doesn't matter. So let's focus on the present. And the present is, I am Pavel, and I must kill cultists. We must have a contingency plan. Our comrade with the bow shall await, and when we give the signal, he shall loose a flaming arrow into the window, and amidst the confusion we shall seize it, yet make certain and doth not strike Ignac. I've already read this. Haha. The signal must be simple, let us say, when I cast my gaze from the window. A god disappear, lads. Right. He's a funny cultist. Thou must answer us. Right. Okay. Time to go back to the cultist lair and kill them all. But before I do that, I must pray. I must pray for the salvation of my brothers. Hopefully I will not need an army of people to fight this with, and I can just survive with a priest and a shank. And other such things. Imagine you're talking to a priest and suddenly you want to shank him, but then he pulls out a giant halberd and a shield. Wouldn't that be funny? Right, where were they? Oh yes, they were here in the forest. In the darkness of leaves. Ah, good. Only the chosen may enter. That would be me. At least I think I'm supposed to be here. Greetings, gentlemen. Hast thou brought what I requested? Yea, hast, yet it doth begin to reek. Ignatz received half of Bogdan's buttock. Excellent. Now, to thee, brother Mate, what brings thee unto us unworthy occultists? What hath turned thee away from the righteous path? Oh, I just realized I messed up the voice. Excellent. Now, to thee, brother Mate, what brings thee unto us unworthy occultists? What hath turned thee away from the righteous path? God, this voice makes me swallow my own tongue, which makes me gag, which is bad. It's very bad. Especially when all of it is not real and in my head. Imagine having the willpower to just make yourself vomit on command. Well, within the monastery where I illuminated, my younger sister once came to visit me. A mere innocent, the abbot violated her. When she went to confess to him, when I discovered this, I began to trumpet it forth, but the brethren sided with the abbot, claiming I sought to discredit him and branding me a heretic possessed by Satan. Ah. Just the regular old Tuesday, innit? By morning they intended to deliver me and my sister unto the Inquisition, but brother Giussi aided me in escaping. Since then, paradoxically, I've indeed mingled among heretics and discovered much good therein. Though, however, I yearn for a position within a powerful sect capable of fulfilling my vengeance and murdering Geza of Debrecen. Ideally, even wiping out the entire monastery. I know not about your organization, I only know Catholic heretics. Savonarola, Hus, and Abbot Estefan. What a delightful coincidence. We directly cooperate with Estefan and his Catholics on organizing caravans of Kwawa from Ethiopia, as our source is not favored in the Muslim world. Did Bogdan advise thee to mention him? Didst thou bind his wounds well enough to prevent him bleeding out? 'Tis a very nice story thou hast prepared. Oh no. By a stroke of luck, Polly's gentle half stopped by a moment ago for a chat. I know everything. I inquired of thee as well, and she discovered that a more obedient lamb than thee would scarcely be found in Debrecen. What sayest thou to that? What a shockingly subtle signal he just sent. Guards! Matei, bar the door at once. So, lads, 'tis over. Oh, look at that guy. He's got a Zweihander and no head. His head is an eyeball. Oh, that's sick. I must kill him. I must kill him proper. I feel like he's the strong one, so I'm going to do my best to... Shield Bash. Eyeball Demon. Shield Bash the Eyeball Demon. And... bow this man. Haha! Stab! He is stunned. You must be blinded. Excellent. Haha, your miss. Haha, oh god, I'm stunned. Haha, I'm stunned. The bow! The bow! The bow is very overpowered, I think. Very powerful to be able to make somebody miss forever. Oh right, I forgot what that eyeball did. That eyeball is not great for me. Right. Do the iconic half-swording. Half-swording shall lead me to prosperity. Right, bow 3. Okay, so I don't have enough. So that means that I must attack! Defeat! His armor is broken! Kill him! Oh. Miss! Oh no, he hit! Haha, miss! What are my feints? The crushing blow or the shield bash? Or sanctify, rid you of all ailments. Let us try this on for size. Hey! Become killed! Oh no! Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine, because I wasn't planning on using that one for anything anyway. So now I must kill this man because he keeps taking my tools away! Murder! Murder on the belfry! Ha! Oh, he's dead. Ha-ha! Miss! Perish along the way. I will shank him. Shank him proper. Oh, you can see the guy. Shank! He is blinded and shanked. Oh no, he hit me. Become stabbed! Ha-ha! Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy. 80 crowns gained! Jam now belongs to us. Plum wine now belongs to us. Toolkit, jam, yahoo! Sour cream, hell yeah! So many things that they had. Come now peacefully, and he killed himself. He imbibed poison! Matei, canst thee manage it still? I shall swiftly cut through Ignat's habit with my dagger, and then shall lower down from the window. 'Tis not too high. Hurry, Polly, I am growing weak. For the love of Christ, take that calendar. Quickly, go! Alley-oop! Beautiful. Ah, there's a man. Kvitsamin, are you unharmed? We saw you, Matei, gazing out of the window, and the archer immediately let fly his arrow. We were betrayed by mine beloved. Ignat sent forth his cutthroats upon us. But we... But we managed to pilfer Ignat's calendar, Pally. Peruse it and tell us if this endeavor was worthwhile. Hope it was for aught. You look upon it, I read slowly. Inventive. Writes in Greek and changes up vowels. Few could decipher it. From last week there is a big note. Root is Sultan's agent. The whole cult is but a game. Polly, this doth reek of high political intrigue. I told you it was the Ottomans. Then comes Wednesday, meeting with Burr about getting rid of Root, Mar, and Pow. Who is Burr? I don't know, Buridan maybe? But Polly, I think Ignatz was planning to turn colors and obliterate thy wife. Thursday, finally, first caravan of Quawa independent from Root, we did it. And Friday, meet up with Root and Mar in the tavern. Friday? Mate, 'tis today, come quickly, dusk is nigh. Go hence, I shall head to the castle. Cool. I'd like to go heal before any more of this occurs. Fiends, no sense in mourning them. Ha! Ah, the castle door is now closed. Locked. I wonder why that is. I must go to church and pray. I forgot where he told me to go. That is very unfortunate. I have immediate short-term memory loss. Oh, hopefully I'll remember where I had to go. But first I must heal. Where is my healing drought? Oh yes, and I need to use all my upgrade things that I got. Right, prayer restored your health, right. Inventory. I have 2 jams. Jam. Anything else? Plum wine, sour cream, Alpa, all of this is good. Let us proceed. And save. I really should have planned about what I would do if I were to finish this game early. But then again... Ah! Hydration shall be done in your name, Viking! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in! Not only will your hydration allow me to turn on my hands, but I can also use said hands to wave to you. Hello! Ah, the hydration has been done in your name. Witness hydration! Ah! Ah! Skull! Wait, hold on, wrong hand. Skull! This is a... Well, it's a tankard, and it's a big, thick mug, so... I did draw inspiration from the mugs that you find in Deep Rock Galactic, which is very much a Scandinavian-inspired game made by Scandinavians, so, you know, that tracks. Ah! Welcome in. Hope the day has treated you well and will continue to treat you well, and if not, you can kick its ass. I believe in you. Right, hark, let us make haste across the worlds between... in the hub world. That's what it was called. I remember. I forgot. It's a world map and a hub world. That's what it's called. The hub world. Let us proceed hence. I have no idea where I need to proceed to, but let us proceed hence. Over here, perhaps? No, this place is locked. The demon is here. Underground. Not this place. Over here. Maybe. Hibbity doobity hobbity hee ha hoo ha hee ha. What goes on over yon? Nope, emptiness. Emptiness upon these lands. The day has been good. Driving! Ah! Ah. One can hope for the good tidings. Oh. I should have paid attention when he told me where to go. Now I don't know where to go and I'm running around like a hapless chicken. Don't have to be in here. Is there a... Nope. Ugh. Man. Only I could wind back 10 minutes ago. Does this guy have a new painting for me? I must paint? I go paint again. Cool. We must gather the forces and assault the heathens. But how? Blibbity bloobity. Nothingness surrounds these lands. Bah. Are these guys still dancing up here? No, they're gone. Can I rob them? Not even a fart. No, I cannot. Oh, right, they are over in here. Over yon. There they are. I will discover the whereabouts of my next objective in the fullness in the fullness of time. Ah. Oh God, I feared I not find thee. Fair maiden, what hath befallen thee? Haste! In but an hour they plan to murder the Lord. They grew furious upon learning that Ignatz is dead. I must return swiftly ere before they notice I am gone. Hold thou, calm thyself. How would they murder the Lord? There are so many guards, and an arsenal so vast that even an army of Murad would struggle to besiege the castle. They've a plan. They shall lower a rope from some chapel on the upper floor, distract the guard, and sneak beneath the window. We shall be there. We shall surprise them. Just stay back in the fray, lest a stray blade find thee. And what of the meeting between Root and Mar at the tavern? Perhaps they'll linger until evening, might have cancelled the meeting upon learning that Ignatz has met his end. Then let us be off. What are you doing here? Hath the meeting at the tavern already taken place? Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. That shall wait for now. Joseph, lock the window. An assassination attempt on the Yi is imminent. They plan to climb through Mate's window like ants. Ah. Oh God, he is very mad. As I'm going to my God, I cannot even place an order for figs from Buddha. We shall not lock any windows. I am on edge with these fellows. Let them load themselves in, and it shall be us who ambush them. I cannot wait to split a cultist's head open. Like such, behold. Sway not your sword in front of me face. Reserve it for the enemy. Verily, we hold a strategic edge. They shall ascend one by one, intending to converse with the chapel afore the deed of assassination, yet we ought not launch our assault forthwith. 'Twould be most prudent to divide their company in twain, with thy men attending to the half that endeavors to flee downstairs. Ha! Glorious sunglasses. Wisely said, and Lord keep an eye on Annika. Anichka. I just realized that I think that's actually pronounced Anitska. Anitska. A young girl there shall be. She is our informant among the cultists. Let us hide in the chapel. The battle will commence with a shot which will terrify them utterly, as they will be creeping like mice. Ah. Hopefully our informant has been compromised. Spinning. Ah, there they are. Hey, look, a cultist. Get to them. To combat! Oh my God, that is an army. That is an army of the damned, and we must destroy them all. Destroy them all! Shield bash the invoker. I care not for his sins. Bow upon the loathsome entity. And what the hell do you do? You have a gun? Latest technology. No enemy will withstand its might. Okay, shoot a man. Shoot a cultist. Ah! Stunned. Ah, blinded. Boom. Oh my God, that gun is very effective. Oh, he's out of gunpowder? What is that debuff? I guess he has to reload his gun. How magical. Alright, I have a brilliant attack strategy. You will half-sword the cultist knight. You will grant supper. What is it called? Sour cream. I have 9 sour creams. Use the power of the sour cream! Is Alistair the invoker? I don't know. Maybe. They keep smacking my guy, but they will fail. Right. Crushing blow. Use your petard upon them all, and you... Shield bash this damnable creature. Ha-ha! Fire and brimstone! Oh, okay. They are very strong. Hocus bogus, huh? Oh, we heal that guy. And that guy keeps biting me. Cool. Right. Feints. Half-swording, iconic half-swording. 9 sour creams and no potato seems lacking. It absolutely is. You've reminded me that I should use more sour creams. You use sour cream upon Joseph. He must sup of the cup of the sup. Did I do it right? Inventory, sour cream. There we go. I think. We'll find out, I guess. Attack! Half-swording. Dead. I did it right! Stab! Oh, hell yeah! You see that? See, I wouldn't have been able to do that without the sour cream buff. Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy. Sour cream? See, I just gained back the sour cream I used. That's a perfect trade if ever I've seen one. Behold, amongst them Duri, who was just yesterday engaged me in a game of Pecheso. Ah, they take over our ranks. Art thou Anichka? Anitska? Thou hast preserved my life. Without thee, I'd have been caught unaware, squatting over the game board, playing against mine own self, or worse, gazing at my fresco, adorning it. Ugh. This man would have been caught jacking off and dead if it wasn't for us. Have we successfully reduced the peasant population? Actually, yes, because they keep turning the peasants into grotesque monsters that we keep killing. So on a technical level, yes. We are putting down monsters in the form of peasants. Hello, Houdini. Welcome in. Status. Thou needest not render the scene so vividly. The guy was talking about jacking off to a mural of scantily clad women. Haha. Here, take these 10 gold coins, and I shall procure thee employment within the castle wall, sparing you from the toil in the fields. Verily, she has learned. She can read as well. Azanayat, we need someone to assist me with all these orders. Once I had such a notion that it could be done, could be a contraption where one merely presenteth a letter and from somewhere a stamp emerges and the letter is imprinted on the parchment. Yeah, but the letter would need to be inked somehow. And what am I to do? Am I the only one left alive? I cannot just return as if nothing happened with everyone else murdered. As if without a scratch. Yet thy father beat thee like a grain in the night. Show thy wounds. We'll smear thee in pig's blood and tear your clothes. 'Tis pure folly. Even so, suspicion shall linger, for she alone survived. They may not know, but suspicion shall surely follow. Damsel, dost thou wish to undertake such a risk? We can harbour thee here. Thou needest not embark upon this. Thy aid hath been ample already. I shall endeavour. Yet I'd have thee release Matus thereafter. Dost thou still hold affection for him after all this? Aye, I do. But I know not if I wish to lay eyes upon him again. Love the enigma of the divine. Whence doth it spring? I declare a great amnesty upon infidelity. Beautiful. Corpses. Anything on the corpses? Nope, I guess sour cream was the only thing on them. The prayer restored your strength. Huzzah! Oh, thank you, Ducey. My lord, I found that they are planning to assassinate you. Run fast. Ducey, my darling, now we have put them down. But still, thank you very much for your effort. I can see that you are not slacking off. There was a fight just a few minutes ago. It's alright, I'll keep looking for Fairy. Cool, that was a fun exchange. Ah, the plot thickens and progresses. Is now not the time for sleep? No. Slumber you will another time. Save. Felvidek. I don't even know if it's pronounced that way, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Felvidek. Felvidek, Felvidek. It's our man. Baba Booey. I wonder what would happen if I go to the cultists. Can I infiltrate the cultists from below? Over here. Yep. Infiltration! Ah, see, this thing, I killed it. It is I who killed this beast. The door is braced from the other side. Ah, they closed their secret passage. Ah. How dare they? What about this thing? I still don't know what this is. Is it a trapdoor leading to hell itself? I do not know. Yeah. Ah. Madness overtake thee. What if I go directly to the cultist's front door? Is it still locked? I'm going to assume that it is. Yep. It's locked. Their humble abode is lost to me. How unfortunate. Hippity hoppity deedly dee. I have no idea where I need to be. I'm just running around like a maniac. No earthly clue where my endeavors need to lead me to now. I've stopped an assassination attempt. Maybe I need to go back to the bar for their meeting. Let's see if their meeting shall take place. To the tavern, more specifically. Tavern! Ah. Polly, Polly, I tell thee, the only recourse is complete abstinence, for thou art truly a devotee of the drink. But we shall not partake in spirits, we must gather information. 'Tis root we seek, not libations. I doubt thee. Aye, and we shall play pajeso in the tavern. They shall regard us as fools. No time for pettiness here. We are prying into matters of import. Pajeso? I consider it my missionary endeavor. By God's grace, even if it were the last thing I do, I shall make an abstainer of thee. May ye have plenty of luck in ye endeavor. What, pray tell, shall we do, stead drink? We shan't sit there as two mujahideen. Ha! Ha! My lord, protect my salvation. We shall do it thus. We shall exchange cloaks, and I shall drink in thy stead. 'Twill appear normal for thee as a monk to abstain, but thou must continue to chide me, so we may depart without drawing attention. Ah, we must swap our clothes. Heh! Well said. This doth please me. Perhaps imbibing shall benefit ye. Mayhap it shall calm your spirit. Oh god, what is that demon? Oh wow, he actually looks awesome with my armor. I love the fact that they keep the colors. Oh, that's fun. Slivovitsa for me. Slivovitsa for me. And Jintsitsa for him. For he doth prefer the sacramental wine. Oh, you can see. Oh, that's fun. What is this thing? Never have I seen you, ever. Cool. Oh, it's the Turk. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. I love it when they talk about salam. Verily, may I extend thee an invitation, for the sun doth now set, innkeeper. Bring forth 2 more slivovits for us. 'Tis a surprise to behold thee here, for Hungary doth wage war against the Turks. How dost thou manage to dwell here in these times? I have no idea what voice to give this guy. Sorrowful tale of the Turk. No, yeah, I already did the Italian man. I must dig deep within my coffers to make a voice that does not pain me, and also sounds nice, and is unique. A sorrowful tale of the Turk. I don't know how offensive that is. A braving wives with hair with bliss. Yet to Jasmine beloved, he gifted satin fair. Devising vengeance against him, the harem doth, a scheme beyond compare. Conspiring with an imam vile, stripped of justice in his land, stones did Jasmine kill and buried me alive. What? By Allah's grace, the Turk fled into the river Vach he spied. Thus, by parchment, the Hungarian king grant trade in his realm, where circumcision is not. Unbelievable! Innkeeper, another round! With how much the English language has changed over time, do you think it was easier to have a conversation or more difficult? That is an excellent question. Let me ponder upon this. Well, I mean, considering that I think a language veers towards a... God damn it. A language veers towards a trajectory of convenience, and as such, easier words were exchanged with harder words were exchanged with easier, simple, and more succinct things to understand quickly upon just hearing the first few syllables and so on. So I think it was harder to understand people in the past, and was easier to obfuscate information. And it was easier to leave things to interpretation in 15th century Slovakia, or just in the 15th century, because words were a lot more flowery and fluttery than what the language is nowadays. Modern English is a shadow of its former self in terms of complication, because so many different languages have added on to the trench coat that English is. Like French, and Spanish, and Latin, and so on and so forth. So, ultimately, I think it was harder, actually. It was more difficult to hold a conversation, and that made being a spy kind of easier, because you can obfuscate things a lot. I think, anyway. That is just my subjective opinion. I don't base it around anything, but I think that language is easier now than what it was in the past. We're speaking for English specifically. Anyway. Pray tell, good Turk, how doth thy culture differ? It is a custom, quench thy thirst, with me a cup of tea for thee. And dost thou also indulge in quawa? 'Twas recommended to us by the priest. Quawa? Brought by the caravan to the Turk, we shall make thy wife not sad. Innkeeper, fetch us another spirit. You've quite the pace, drinking as if 'twere mere a matter of life or death. Borovichka or Drenkovica. Sorry. Borovitska or Drenkovica. Let us try the Drenkovica. What say thee, good Turk? I've been pondering, what doth bring thee to this backwater, when there are many trading guilds in the nearby towns? The Turk delivers quawa, enjoys company of maidens, a better brother there not be, not even in Bud. Hey, hast thou seen such beans here? ... Such beans the Turk not seen. Give the Arabic instead. Is he gonna immediately leave? Hey, look, is that a cultist? They're purple, so... Oh, it's question mark. It's question mark. Clearly a cultist because A, they're purple, B, they've got spikes on their breastplate. A word. He actually looks ridiculous. What tumult doth this be? What clandestine whispers are exchanged? Pray tell, who is this Turk? His gaze bears ill upon me. The Turk shall have his say. Let undue curiosity be dispelled. I love how he speaks in third person. Thou there, hast thou aught against me? Thou didst cast a sour look upon me. Speak forthwith. Begone, thou drunken fool, and tend to thyself. Thou art allied with those cultists. I shall challenge thee. Step forth for a duel, fair and square. So be it. Hast ye lost your wits entirely? I'd not expected such a reaction over a mere slip of brandy. By God, exercise some restraint. Pretend ye art in a scuffle, then suddenly fall as if ye has fainted. But still, for the grace of God is upon me, order shall soon be restored to this village. Drunk mate is the best mate. Art thou prepared, Craven? Beautiful. Please tell me I have my bow. I do! Come here and get wrecked. Become stabbed! Zornhow! Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Shank him proper! Shank! Grapple! Oh god! What the hell? Mate was defeated. What the hell? That's cheating, game. I was gonna win. This is what you wanted? God above us. When righteous wrath consumes ye, even the heavens quake. Yet perchance it may serve us well. Before the night this cultist could have been wary, but with a cheerful monk his tongue may loosen more easily. Enough. Sleep. Oh my goodness. Sir, I commend ye for ye fortitude in quelling my squire's excess. 'Twas he who was charged to escort me. He allowed me not a sip of drink, even though he himself drank as if bottomless. Pray, allow me to extend an invitation for a libation. We shall make a merry contest of it. Whosoever consumes more shall bear the cost. Very well. Very well. May ye health be kept. Pray, sir, what is ye name? Ye countenance is unfamiliar to mine eyes. I am Mate, at ye service. Marek. Hail, Mate. 'Tis a pity. Here I buy some, there I sell some. Thou knowest it goeth always Artemis. They call me Marek. And how didst thou come upon this place? I seek a wife. She hath fled. Goes by the name of Paula. Hast ye heard of her? Oh, but art thou not a monk? How canst thou have a wife? Oh! He got caught there. I am of the Orthodox faith. I've not heard of such. But how'd she flee or some such? I was in Kosovo as a military chaplain, and there I nearly lost my life. Then I drowned my sorrows for 2 years, and one morn upon returning from the tavern, there was but a letter on the pillow, declaring she no more feels like a woman by my side and such, that she leaveth me and hopeth I find some solace in God. What wretched wench! Seek another for thyself. I cannot, for I am still wedded. Blessed cannot such a union be. Blessed could not such a union be. Man, this guy, I need to change his voice again. But I have no idea to what. God with it. Pour for thyself. Cheers. I mean, I'd fuck it. How dost thou not know she shall be here? Verily, she used to frequent this place solely, accompanied by her cousin, when her deceit was not upon me yet. Yet I encountered her but the day yesterday. And what ensued? She slapped mine face, perchance more time shall be required to mend this rift, and ye, how dost ye deal with them?
Well, I am a lone wolf. I have a few friends, but not serious.
Sure, go away. Marechku, let us imbibe once more. He's already giving him nicknames. Marechku, let us imbibe once more. The Slivovica? Slivovica, I think. Though passable, pales in comparison to that concocted by my grandsire. Should we partake of that, we'd both have been laid to rest.
Where dost thou acquire such a capacity for drink within the cloisters? Methought thou wouldst succumb forthwith.
What didst ye reckon we pondered whilst gazing upon the holy images in seminary? None possess the art of plum fermentation better than the venerable brother Arpad. We brethren hold that the fermentation is the handiwork of God. I mean, Jesus did turn water into wine.
By God, Mate, I must pay thee a visit one day. Whither am I bound?
In Debrecen. Ye shall discern not but level terrain, but divulge whence dost ye hail, and what purpose dost ye pursue hither?
I am but a wandering knight from Epergis, in the employ of a Turk known as Root, for he is a stranger to these lands. He hath tasked me with seeking out merchants for such beans. 'Tis a profitable affair indeed.
Doth he refer to Quawa? Art thou knowledgeable of that old castle? We ventured thither to witness its conflagration, and chanced upon some beans therein. Oh! No. You gained a pouch with 50 coins. I am being bribed. I'm being bribed live on stream.
Verily, aught brought to my attention that the priest roasted those grains himself. 'Tis rather peculiar indeed. I've had my fill. I shall retire now. Thou art the victor.
Is he drunk? Is he drunk? No.
I must commend thee, brother, for thy capacity to imbibe and yet maintain thy footing. I invite thee for a pint. Toast thy victory. 'Twill do thee good.
My thanks. I'll join ye anon. I need to empty my bowels. I just need to empty my bowels. Yes, time to go empty the bowels. Oh, of course there's a hidden thing above the trees. Of course. Of course. Was it F12? I do not recall. What was the button to... I do not recall. Have the ship them arrived? How many mutants have thou forged?
Verily, the shipment hath reached our hands. 6 mutants have been crafted within this week. All proceedeth according to the grand design.
And hath Ahriman been brought under sway within the old castle? Since his hand hath kindled the infernal, all are in a state of agitation. The burgomaster hath served his bonds with us. We were compelled to take action against him. Furthermore, that knight of the Lord doth meddle here, thrusting his nose into every matter. 'Tis a boon that the operation is already set in motion. The voices, they will change until I am satisfied.
Pauline's enchantment doth bind Ahriman.
Oh, right, so his wife is the head honcho mage of the cult. I'm not great with names.
He must obey our every command, yet Pauline doth assert that his bond may not endure much longer. The eternal flame holdeth great power. Nevertheless, with the aid of Zurvanistic sorcery, we shall soon penetrate the depths of the infernal blaze and shall no longer require his service.
Praised be to Allah! In the name of the Sultan, take these 100 gold coins and deliver them unto Pauline. Is the plan set forth for this day ready?
Indeed, all is prepared. We shall strike ere the dawn breaks. I hold reservations regarding that monk. He doth arouse suspicion, but Pauline hath made it clear that only the removal of the knight is warranted.
Ah, so because he basically shared the knight's backstory with this guy, but because he's disguised as the monk, the line is being confused.
And then execute as commanded. She hath the trust of the Sultan. Ma'asalama.
Ma'asalama. Cool. That's some nice pertinent information.
Verily, thou art a true drunkard. Though I surpass thee in drink, yet I acknowledge thy prowess.
Hey, next time we may engage in drinking game, friend.
Fear not, I am no simpleton. I perceive that some rather peculiar individuals are present here. My loyalty lies with thee, brother.
Oh, please tell me I can get this guy on my team. Oh, he's a mercenary. Indeed. Let us test our skill with the axe and target, but for now I must attend to some matters with... Mate. Mate, art ye asleep? What business are ye to undertake so early to this day?
Pali, art thou also with the cultist? Thou a cultist, I shall deal with thee.
Wow, he cannot hold his liquor, can he? Nay, Mate, heed my words. I shall just rest my head here for a moment, but wake me immediately, doth he understand? Oh no, our protagonists are being enamored. Alas, what transgression have I wrought again by the grace of the Almighty? My bladder is full and my mouth is parched. Oh no. Oh no. My barman! Heavens above, what tumult hath here transpired? Mate, where art ye? Christ. They've slain and stabbed him mercilessly. Poor fellow hath been beaten to a pulp. Please tell me the barman's alive. Innkeeper, by the saints has he also been dispatched. Oh my god, he has. They killed the innkeeper. What the hell is with that body over there? I can't even get to it. From the ashes, the ring crested. Ooh. What does this ring have? Ring of Will? Actually, I feel like my guy should get the Ring of Will, but I need to find him first. Could use another quaff. Dead bodies must be for dream only. Nay, wait, first he must locate Mate. I do want to locate Mate. Ah, there we go.
We depart.
Oh, they've taken him. They've taken my guy.
Oh, ye scoundrels!
Ah, there's Paul. There she is. Oh yeah, she had a cultist hat the whole time. That makes sense.
By my troth, what manner of deceit is this? Have ye swapped garbs? Yea, be it as it may. With the arcane might of Zurvan, I shall vanquish thee with ease.
'Tis the first time I raise my hand at ye, and ye'll not forget it. Time to... Please tell me I'll fight her. Nope. In the name of all that is holy, awaken! Good Lord, what has he done to me? Why, when we lived so well together.
Oh, Polly, forgive me. Thou wert always so kind to me until now. Never didst thou raise thy hand against me. 'Twas Root who induced these hallucinations, compelled me to do all this. I swear upon my soul, thou knowest I love thee.
I will not trust the wench. I believe not a word of it.
I desire not but to be with thee forever. Weep! And in the morning we shall set thy friend free, thou shalt see.
Oh, my love, if thou deceivest me by all that is sacred. Do not trust her. Oh, God, no. Not a cutscene where they smooch. She's gonna... Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you. I'd rather prefer that happened than the alternative. She's so conniving. She stabbed him in the front. And now I get to play as her. Pali is lying there. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, who's this then? That's what you get for rejecting Zurvan. Oh, great, I get to play as her now. Should have joined us while you had the chance.
If you hadn't diluted the wine with water, we might have let you live.
Okay, lovely. So now I'm playing as the horrid wench wife. What the hell is this? This is new. Oh god! What the hell is that?
Behold, what misfortune have the devils brought upon us? What delayed thee, my dear?
Marek, Pally captured me, but in the end I murdered him and fled.
Thou sayest so? What tale hast thou spun? And I thought it was quite different. Thou hast concocted all of this. Even with thy new companions confess, we've Polly captive here. Surely thou dallied there with thy former husband, with that Mate.
What? What former husband, Mate? Aye, of course, Marek, thou knowest that all art only one for me.
Oh. Ah.
Do not play the fool with me, I saw thee with him. As we abducted Polly, thou lovest him still, cease thy lies, and of having killed him.
Ah, so that's why they spun that tale the way they did.
But this is not him. You've taken that monk Mate. They must have deliberately exchanged clothes.
I trust not a word from thee any more. How hast thou concealed it from me? I shall be the one to attain immortality through the merging of Angra Mainyu. Now I command thee, thou treacherous one, men, seize her!
Ha! Thou little worm! With thy pitifully misguided and offended ego, thou chasest only power. Thou carest not for Zuvan's forgotten treasures, not at all. The loyalty of these lackeys may have shifted to thee, but I still harbor remnants of Ahriman's obedience from the last ritual. Ahriman, Saldiri!
Fiend, how dare you!
Hell yeah! I've literally got command of a god. What the hell does... Oh, she can stab, and that's all she can do. She is capable of stabbing and nothing else. Honestly, it makes perfect sense because she's a backstabbing wench. Huh. Stab. Shank Marek. And what's this? Remove all buffs from the enemy. Powerful attack that sets enemies on fire. May even blind the enemy. Yes! Oh, it's only for one person. Okay, burn the invoker to ashes. Yep, burn the invoker's gone. Oh, he has 400 life. I missed my bow already. Right, she needs to be guarded. They have nothing in their inventory, so I need to really utilize Ahriman's power. So I am going to turn this cultist inside out. Boom. Gone. Erased from reality. Oh god, he has a gun. Well, I know who I'm targeting next. Shank the eyeball. And you... use the power to delete the cultist. Hey! Gone. Shank! The eyeball is shanked. Pauli doth die. Slowly and surely. Guard yourself, Pauli. Guard yourself. And turn this man into ashes. Oh my god, he's still alive. He yet liveth. Pauli be stunned. Smack the eyeball. The eyeball is gone. He shot the god with a gun? Ahriman, get here, to my side! Oh no. This does not bode well for me. This does not bode well. He didn't. Paul. Oh wow, I really did a number on him.
Whither hast thou fled? Return! Ah!
Alright, so she ran away. So I guess I was meant to fail that. Okay, well, this is me. What's in here? Was this my cottage? Guess not. What's over yon? I cannot access the realm. Here. Oh, these guys.
Matush, behold, a maiden emerging from the dark.
Yeah, but she appears distressed. Good. Good evening. Well, good evening to the young lady.
Oh wow, she even lost her hat. Meh. Ah, so I wondered when these guys were going to come back. They seem to be like the Ginyu Force, or like a reoccurring cast of mischievous fiends in the background. They show up occasionally for comic relief in this game. Dezko does... Oh yeah, what was his voice again? I forget. Is thou here? Offer her a cloak to warm herself. Find aught in thy carriage. So she immediately gains a new set of clothing, so she is unrecognizable. Oh! Oh yes! I was stabbed! I was shanked good and proper. But I yet live. For this is not the first time I have been shanked. Oh god, what the hell is happening? What the hell is that? Is that how Miku appears to people? I can see why she takes the form of a teal anime girl whenever she does her singing performances. I have no idea what's going on, but I will have what he's having. The day arriveth, and I am pissed off. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, the burning sword of Ahriman stands before me. Oh, he is... You can see there's blood coming out of his mouth. But unfortunately, we must continue. As soon as we're done with this Twitch mandatory commercial break, don't go nowhere, nobody. Will be right back after these massages. Actually fantastic work, everybody. At this point, we're just gonna keep playing until we lose. That is a new record. What was that, 2 perfects in a row? Or 3 perfects in a row? Incredible. Good job, everybody. That is insane. Let's do that again. Playing until we lose. That is a new record. Level 20, new record. Incredible. What we got here? Okay, well, that doesn't bode well. What? Wait, oh! It doesn't show you! Oh, that's insane. Just being able to see it. I can, yes. They're hidden. Oh, they're all big words. There's no 4-letter words. So this is what level 20 is all about. So needs and deeds. That is insane already. I have no earthly clue, and I've never been to level 20 of this game before. It's insane. Oh. Dense. Oh, there we go. It unlocked it for us. Ah. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no 4-letter words. Wow. Well, I'm glad we did that because I no longer have to wonder what would have happened if we tried level 20, but level 20! Actual level 20! That is a new record. Beautiful. Just beautiful. We see where the hard carries were on that one. That was incredible. Thank you everybody for giving it your best. We reached a new record. That was just mwah-ty. That was just chef's kiss. Good job everybody. Level 20. Beautiful. Let's get back to this man dying. Right. What was it? Greetings, Adam. You has arrived just in time. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh wait, this guy. By God, Polly, who hath treated thee so brutally? Wait, let me wipe thy blood. Thou dost spit it everywhere. My dearest wife hath fled. Puh, imagine that. Ah! Oh, thou hast found thyself quite a lively partner, with all things considered. Yea, the loveliest. What have unfolded here? Yes. I know not entirely. Come, I shall recount all within the castle. Nobleman Adam joins your band. So they've kidnapped my wizard, and I'm wearing a priest's robe while stabbed. The sun still shines, yet clouds approach, the wind is rising. Yes, one can feel it on the air. I do enjoy such weather. Pavel, are thou all right? Nay, I am not, for my Tay is likely dead. Mayhaps he have found peace in the heavens. I do believe so after yesterday. Oof! Hath it aught to do with yon sword? I have a friend whom introduced Pavel from Felvidek to us, and all we knew is that the wife left him and he's a character. Indeed! And now you've seen his incredible adventures, where he was shanked by his wife, left for dead, and is engaged in multiple forms of hijinks across the lands of 15th century Slovakia. Now we shall see his epic conclusion, because I do aim to play this today until completion. And we shall see where that completion leads us. Hopefully this is the end. Because I can only play for a limited time today, so let's get on to it. An angel hath bestowed it upon me. I could barely see him, as if the sun were shining at midnight. Everything was clearly visible afore. Some devil was sneering, hither, hither. The angel told me, hydration must be done. Oh, the angel told me, the hydration must be done. I shall hydrate in your name. It is gloriously done, Ardo Skull! There we go. That's how you hydrate in the Bowenthius quarters. Like a maniac! You are the angel! With fire I shall rise into the heavens. He opened his mouth, but his voice sounded as if 100 birds were chirping at once, but ever so softly. And there was peace and love. My tears fell like rain. Let's go. I need to go and recuperate and get armor and such, I think, probably. Hold on. Hell is this? I need to go to the main castle. Regroup and recoup. Yes, this place. Oh yeah, I also have the music still running in the background. Oops! This is a somber time. We cannot have high-fidelity music. Behold, upon the gate a parchment is affixed, bearing these words. To the Lord we hold captive the monk Mate in the barn beyond the castle. Come at dawn to negotiate his ransom. Oh, right. Shouldst thou attempt aught, the monk's life shall be forfeit. Oh, Mate, doth live, quickly now. Well, before that I need to heal, because presumably, I'm actually full health. But still, maybe I can go ask for backup? Surely I should get backup. Surely. Backup. Just go rise. Aye, why dost thou welcome me? Mate has been captured. Mate, by whom? The cultist Adam. Adam, greetings. Adam, greetings. Sorry, inflections. Greetings, hey, at the tavern. This was affixed to the castle gates. They either truly wish to negotiate, or 'tis a trap. Help me don my armor immediately, and you, go ahead, the night watchman squire shall accompany you. What sort of sword dost thou wield? Worry not, he shall see soon enough. How calmly it flickers. Ye shall see it. You shall see if it shall be so calm in battle. Man-at-arms, join your party. See, that's exactly what I wanted. Excellent. I wish I could put armor on, but I guess I'm going along with the priest's robes. Right. Inventory. Equipment. Equip holy sword. Yes, please. We have a holy sword now. Where? Oh yeah, remember when I said that I wanted to give Mate a ring and then he got captured? Oops. Ah, there we go. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot I had a crossbow this whole time. Oopsie doodles. Ring of Will. I have 2 rings of will. Sure. Give me the willpower to survive. I can do 2 rings of will. I refuse, though. Adam! What is your... Wear your finest, Adam. Excellent. Mace, polearm, sword. You know what, Adam? You will have a polearm. And an arquebus. Delightful. Perfect. And then equipment for the man-at-arms. I cannot change the equipment of the man-at-arms, but that's okay. I've changed the equipment of my other people. Excellent. It is the final countdown, maybe. I mean, this feels like it's the endgame. Let's see what happens. We must rescue the monk in monk attire. Bibbidi-boobidi-hibbidi-doo. This is the wrong side of the castle. I need to... Oh, hello. What the hell are you? Trader, my lord, purchasing aught? Oh, sure. You have things? Oh, shit, you have lots of things. Good things, even. I shall take thee at thy word with porridge and Burning sensations. This is the final seeing the RPG Maker interface gives me memories to interesting ones I've seen. Yes! I didn't even think about the fact that this game was made with RPG Maker. It's such a beautiful game. They've got such a lovely art style. It's really a testament to how different and how interesting you can make a game, even though it's using a very well-known and famous template. Locked. Oh yeah, I need to go through the secret entrance. Hold. These demons sway me with evil, and yet I shall best them in combat of the mortal variety. Nope, 'tis not over here. Alright, I need to go down into the basement. Verily, 'tis the basement. Gems, both bad and good, that I've seen being Purgatory, Mario, the Music Box, and the accursed Deep-Sea Prisoner games. Ah. I should write those down. Actually, I do have a notepad. I pulled out a notepad for this exact situation. Unfortunately, my pen hath run away from me. It hath run agrounds, but, let's see here. Purgatory, Mario, the Music Box, right. I must write. Right, I have written these things down that you have inadvertently recommended to me, and I shall check them out, and maybe that will be a stream in the future. Who knows? Until then, let us go get the monk back. I advise you not to write down DSP games. They may feature very, very explicit topics, but if you're fine with it... I mean, I'm writing them down to check them out. If I check them and they're explicit, or have other things I don't like, I will simply not play them, but yes. Ah, there they are. We shall not tarry here. Let us set upon them at once. Wait, he's wearing the robe, so I thought, okay. We shall not tarry here. Let us set upon them at once. Ah.
Vile scum, release him immediately!
We have conditions.
What's all this monk-y business, then? I will kill everybody in this room except the monk.
'Twill not come for free.
We shall not negotiate. Time to murder! Thank you! That's how I negotiate, with a gun. Oh, hey, sick, Mate's back. Excellent, time to kill them all. Right. Sanctity, burning light, powerful attack that sets enemies on fires. Hell yeah! Time to delete the invoker. Mate, use your mighty bow and blind this fool. Adam, use your big cool gun. Man-at-arms, shield bash the cultist knight. Kill them all! Oh wow, he still lives. Ah! See, there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Perish! Shield bash! He's stunned. Hocus bogus. Oh! Oh, he healed him. But he's still stunned. Cool. Time to use the burning light. Oh yeah, I have a crossbow as well. A piercing attack, surpassing armor. Hell yeah! Kill that. Feints. Bow! Mighty bow, man-at-arms. Use your mighty crushing blow upon the cultist knight. Boom! 71 damage! Dead! Crushing blow! Adam got stunned. Oh! I wonder if Adam is also... I think Adam's the third developer's face. Because I think there's 3 developers that are... credited on the Steam store page. Hocus Bogus, the placebo of healing magic. Ah. It's glorious, and I will slay them all the same. Halfswording? I don't even need that. I just need to kill. Attack! Shoot him! Shoot him proper! Crushing blow. Kill them all! Dead! Gun! Dead! Kill this one too. Well, see? That's how I do JRPGs. Powell and his mates overcame the enemy. Toolkit now belongs to us. Toolkit now belongs to us. Sour cream now belongs to us. Toolkit now belongs to us! Hell yeah! Mate, it is a joy to see, even if ye knowest not how much. I shall never drink again. Not even during Mass? Nevermore. I mean, to be fair, the first time the man drank, he got abducted and almost killed, so you know what, fair enough. Very well, gentlemen. Finally, we've a moment's respite. Quickly explain to me what doth transpire here. Aye, in the meantime, we can exchange back our garments. Well then, I arrived here in the midst of summer in search of my wife, and Mate was already here, studying some illuminated manuscript about the Israelites. Nay, Polly, I arrived after thee. It matters not, I drank much in my chamber when I noticed how the old castle began to burn. So the Lord sent us yonder, me and Mate, and we found a Turk dead in the cursed Kwawa. This is literally... what's the word? Not TLDR, because that's not a word, that's an abbreviation, but it's compacting everything that happened in the story, because this is literally what happened in the story for Katsu, who I presume was not here at the beginning of my Felvidek adventures. Anti-hunger potion, when drinking this, you will no longer suffer from the state of hunger. That's called soup. Yes, every soup is an anti-hunger potion. And such a sphere with handle for rotating. Right, okay. Oh, okay, so that's the explanation. So, my wife hath stabbed me, then ye found me. Indeed, doth anyone possess knowledge of an alternative route into your dungeon within the old castle? Methinks we should inquire of the Lord on this matter. Speak of the devil. He speaks in tongues and riddles. We list you're dallied here with but a few cultists, an army of them besieged the village, so spoke the messenger who fled thence, running as if in dreaming mad. And how might we gain access to the dungeon of the old castle? We require another path, for these two do inform me that the usual entrance is enchanted. The anti-poison potion, it's called liquid medicine, or poison, Ah! You don the glorious battle armor of the Skelegionaries once more. Thank you, Esmire. Thank you for the resubscribbles. The obsession with poison is concerning. Thank you so much. The support is always appreciated. Right. We've all lost your wits standing thus. Can you not hear the entire village is on the siege? None have lost their wits. Calm thyself, Joseph. Focus and recall how we may reach you non-dungeon. Well, it would seem you need to take a flight, perchance. We must surmount a lofty wall to reach the other side. Oh, we're gonna use the holy sword with the balloon. Let us seek out the Jew. Because what is medicine if not a different poison? Speaking of, this poison tastes funny. Do not ingest poison. Bowenthius Incorporated does not approve of poison ingestation. I'm always returning. You sure are, Mr. Game, and I appreciate you for it. Thank you for stopping by. What? Hearest ye not, Joshku? We've scant time to tarry now. Alcohol is fine. Oh yeah, alcohol is a form of poison. A cutscene. What is the meaning of this? The green man is going to be put down now. Oh wow, I even scalped him. The cultists ate him. Right, anyway. Time to go to La Jew and get his Jew balloon. It's a regular balloon. But I like the word Jew rolls off the tongue, even though it's been appropriated by evil men for evil means and it's become a derogatory term. I still find it very fun. Like, fun in a pronunciation sense, where it rolls off the tongue quite nicely. I'm gonna go back to the church. Time to backtrack. Remember to do your daily prayers, because if you don't, your legs won't regrow back. Heal. Strength restored. Right. I must equip the finest. Ah, so that's the finest. Ah. Well, I like him to have a dagger, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have him with a dagger. Right. Exclamation mark pray is not a command. Speaking of pronunciation, here's a joke I stole. Cool! That's a fun joke. Humans are weird. There's so much in nature that's made to kill things, and humanity decided to microdose with these poisons because it makes them feel funny. Yes, it's all about achieving a grander state of being. Why was 69 reluctant to fight 70 again? Because they keep raising the age of retirement? Share. Because 71. Oh. Ah, that's a cool joke. It's like the sequel to Why Was 6 Afraid of 7? Or wait, what was it? Why was 6 afraid of 9? Oh yeah, because why was 6 afraid of 9? Or why was 7 I don't remember. Because 6, 8, because 7, 8, oh yeah. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Anyway, save. 6 afraid of 7, 7, 8, 9, yes. Why was 69 reluctant to fight 70? Because 71! Why? Right, where was the guy again? I forget. Oh yeah, I remember now. He was over yon. I need to go down here. Oh no. I forgot about the fact that this place is literally under siege and on fire. Small details. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Oh! Beautiful raid! Wowee. Ah, telepathic moose. Good job, Skelegion Butt. Good job. Hey, hold on, let's... Ah, there we go. There's the shout-out from Yonder Deltor. Thank you very much. Ah, beautiful. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Bowenthius the Bone Wizard. I do games that have reading in them, like this JRPG about a village currently being on fire in 15th century Slovakia because of cultists and other means. Hello, Moose. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ah, I hope you had a lovely time with the banana simulator. Like I said, you see these hands? These hands are because of Moose. Hello. But as is always the case, post-stream is important. Ah! And you have resubscribed! Thank you very much for your support. It's beautiful. I love it. Hey! I did a spin into an A. Wasn't that lovely? But yes, I am reaching the end of this game, and after which I must depart, because other things take up priority in today's days. Got to hand it to Moose, or well, Moose handed you. She did! She did! She handed me hands, the ability to hand hands over the hands. Ah, there we go. We must kill people.
None shall pass into the village.
Thou?
I get lost.
Draw thy swords! Come at me! He ran away. Time to kill them! Time to kill all of them! Look at all of these fools, they must be slewn! In holy light, the eyeball must be killed. Bow before me. Gun. Kill them all! Wah! The eyeball is slain. The cultist is drained. Haha, become blinded. Oh no, he didn't become blinded. Fools, ye shall be slain. Forth hither with. I cast gun. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I cast burning light in your face. What? How much? Alright. I cast repeated shanking. Perish. Fire be with you. Haha. The kitchen knife shall serve me well. Oh no, my tools! His attack animation remind me of Helix. Helix? Yeah. It's a very charming game. It's a very lovely, charming game. Okay, back to my joke. Oh yeah, we were We were in the middle of... Oh yeah, you had a joke and then raid happened. Was that your joke? It was a very good... Well... Raid isn't a joke. Raid is a beautiful time. Came to remind you that the cost of your life is gone, Midas. Yes. That is... What? Value is in the eye of the beholder, Mr. Game 540. Anyway. Why was 6 afraid of 7? I don't know. Do tell me. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Yeah. Because 7 was a registered 6. Oh, that's clever. Blessings ahoy. A registered 6 offender. He offends the 6s and nothing else. That joke is very wholesome. Do not look into it further. I have a gun. Die. Halfswording. Okay, he died. I have a gun. Ha, you died. Holy light! What are you gonna do now, big boy? 100 wholesome. Yes, 100% wholesome. Wholesome certified joke. Attack! Death. Oh, I get it. The gun is very powerful, but you... can't take any turns while he reloads the gun. Okay, cool. Stab him! Stab him with the power of swords! Oh! Oh! He's stabbing my priest! How dare he! How dare he! Oh, hello, Dory! Welcome in! Thank you for stopping by! I'm currently punching cultists with a priest! Because that's how that works. Ha! Hello! Welcome in. Bah! Haha! The cultist is slain! Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy! Ha 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 ha! Glorious! More fiends approach our village! Haste, noble knights, to the church! How about instead I stop and use my inventory first? Toolkits! Tool! Plum wine! Heal! Heal to the maximum! And save! Let's go! Everything's on fire! My abode! Oh yeah, they burned my house down! They burned my house down! Hell yeah, we got sour cream! The sour cream is very powerful, actually. Cures all ailments, bleeding, headaches. I just thought it was a cure-all, but it actually also buffs you, in addition to curing everything. Sour cream is overpowered in this game, and I love it. The sour cream meta is real, which is why I have 11 of them, and only have 1 explosion. Drinking. Drinking game where you drink when you drink. I'm drinking because you told me to drink. I drink in your name, Deltor. Oh, I drank so fast I almost choked. Ugh, don't do that. Hydration is meant to be done slowly, but I'm drinking too slow, and I need to be fast and drinking too slow. Right. Oh, hey, look, the Jew. We must help the Jew. The Jew is very important because he has a Leonardo da Vinci contraption that we need in order to fight things, presumably. See, this is why I ate the tools. I adore the RPG Maker games where certain consumables are broken. Hydration ideally should not kill you. Yes, I agree. Hydration is important, but it should not kill you. Do you know how many people succumb to water on a daily basis due to drowning? Lots. Probably. I would imagine. Die, eyeball. Right, delete the eyeball. I don't know what the eyeball does, but it has low health, so I kill it. Bow before me, you wretched swine. Take that. And you... I cast gun. Death. I love how the eyeball makes realistic dying noises. Hey! I have some bad news, Bowen. Anyone who has drank water has died. That's true. Did you know that water has a 100% fatality rate? Anybody who ingests water dies. Eventually. From old age. Because we have still not mastered immortality yet. But, in the fullness of time, maybe. Armor-piercing blow! Die! Hell yeah. I think it's the oxygen in it. Probably. He's killing my mate! Oh no, my tools! No, my tools have been reduced. Right. Halfswording. Use the power of halfswording to defeat my foes. Coffee and Omori is a good one. Wait, are you telling me that Omori is an RPG Maker game? Huh. Thought it had its own engine. Out here drinking water right now. Immortality run. Hell yeah. I drank water and I've never died, therefore water makes you invincible. Logical fallacies. It learns scales off speed. What coffee does is multiply character speed by 4, but the character can get a lot of speed with certain equipables. Have you ever tried consuming coffee as a tiny child? It turns you into a god. If you can get past the disgusting taste, because as a child your taste buds are more, sensitive. Combine that plus a move that increases damage dealt by 2.5% and makes a guaranteed crit double damage, makes you able to one-shot bosses. Hell yeah, I want to one-shot things! Like right now, but instead I'm gonna drink wine. Actually, I can one-shot things. I cast Miku Flame. And cleave. Watch this. I cast Holy Miku Fire. Oh. Oh, it's random. It hits a random person. Oh well. I thought that was going to kill all of them because it selected all of them. Oh, well. Time to smack things. Drink. Drink the plum wine. Attack! Drink. Drink ye wine. Beautiful. That's weird. Oxygen is needed for fire, but hydrogen is highly flammable, and we use water to put out fires. Well, you can put out fires with water, but I believe that modern firemen use a concoction of foam, and I don't know what the foam is made out of, but it's a type of foam that's chemically made to douse out flames or something. Because that easily trivializes encounters. Good to know that Omori does not challenge you from that perspective, but I've heard that it's a great story that I have unfortunately been spoiled on. But we shan't discuss it here, said story. Cleave them in twain! Smack! Miss! Smack! Man, they're really strong, and they keep trying... Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot I have a thing that allows me to... Oh. Right, I forgot about this. I have porridge. But instead of porridge, I'm just gonna throw a stick of dynamite at these fools. Devour the porridge, Pavol! Devour the porridge! Eat shit! Yep, there we go. Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy with explosions. Jam now belongs to us. Where hath the Jew gone? So I'm fleeing towards the church. Yes, we must go. But first, inventory. Jam. Jam upon the atom. Why not? Plum wine. Heal. Toolkits. I have 50 million of them. Fuck it, I have 50 million of them. Is that gonna heal him periodically? Sour cream for everybody! Low IQ Anglo-Saxon wizard that owns land granted by a king. Methane! Explodes. Yes! That's what's happening right now. There's 5 main types of fire extinguishers. Yes! Oh, 6 different types of fire extinguishers. Yes, there's different types of fire extinguishers at the very least. I actually want to interact with the game's mechanics. Well, that's fair. I mean, if you try hard enough, there's probably a way to brick every game, which terrifies me because I'm going to be a future game developer in 6 months. Oh yeah, church, I'm in here. He's protected forthwith. Right. We need his balloon. Art thou a Jew? Aye. We are in need of a flying contraption. Dost thou behold Pali's sword? With it he will soar. Ah, man, prithee, be not foolish, I nearly meet my demise. Silence, Jew! We must away, for rain draweth near. If you use enough bodies, either that fire will go out or the fire will get stronger. It's a win-win situation. You either sacrifice literal mountains of bodies to the glorious flame, or you put the flame out and control it. Must thou depart hence so swiftly? 'Twas not the aid I did envision, and now I've taken a Jew with thee. Bloody peasant! Oh, if Houdini was here, he'd kill this guy. Shut up! Or maybe he is still here, I don't know. We shall manage all matters, fret ye not. They are spinning in their graves. Oh yeah, we can definitely glitch through Omori to beat it in less time than intended. It's called Sour Milk Item. What it does is make you take 10 HP of damage. Ah. Silence! Dear subjects, we beseech time. Hinder the cultist as much as you are able. Seize the church pews forthwith and fasten them over the windows. You must fortify this place thoroughly. Yon statue of the Virgin Mary shall serve as a blockade. The doors, the Lord with his retinue approaches. Where doth the priest be? If only we knew his whereabouts. No matter, I shall place my trust in thee. Thou hast authority herein. Arm yourselves, for the weapons lie below, beneath the church. Take our leave. You acquired a Jew. Beautiful. What am I getting is that sour stuff is strong one way or another. It sure is. It healed everybody to full. And I just have them buffed now. I guess the buff persists until I enter combat. Right, we need to go get to the Jew balloon. Ah. Oh, you're here. Where did thou linger here still? Were you not dispatched hence? Oh, the cultists killed my Desi. 'Tis time they die. Do you want to join me as well? Ha, the enemy of our enemy, you could lend us some aid. Know ye what? Ye shall come along with us. Polly, pray tell, who is she? She is an early character that we got to fight and interact with. And also fight against and fight alongside with against the cultists. She's a thief, and she's green, which means she's a rogue, and she stabs. I shall tell ye later, but surely she disliketh cultists more than us. The thief Ida has joined your band. I know a secret path. We want to leave the village. Through the woods I can guide away from the cultists. We pass by the pear-gatherer hut. Right. Anyway, since the cultist is here now, equipment of the cultist. Equip your finest. Duh. And enjoy the splendors of sour cream. I am now fully equipped with a full party of 4. Also, she doesn't even have a running animation. That's a shame. Right. Hither! Let us proceed then. Pally, present thy sword.
Hey, and what of me? Will you leave me here defenseless?
We must pack the balloon lightly. Quickly conceal ye self in the cellar, or seek refuge high in the tree in the forest. A day of hunger ye shall endure. Hasten, the wind sets affair. Verily, it shall rest in God's hands whether we are born thither. Ah! Swiftly it doth soar. Hell yeah, cutscene. So I can take a breath. You try and be animated when you run and with a skirt on. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Time to traverse the heavens and get to yonder castle and defeat God. In the form of Ahriman, the demon. Haha! 'Tis a miracle, I told thee, Polly, that God is on our side. He literally... I got stabbed, and while I got stabbed, I communed with a god in my dreams that gave me a fire sword. If that's not a Deus Ex Machina, I literally do not know what it is. God is in the machine. But where's Adam? Adam! Here I am, still in the basket. Give me a minute, I'll be on my feet in a moment. Those could have mentioned thou art afraid of heights. Nay, you need me. Right, let's go! Let's go, gang! Let's go and murder! Open thither! There he is! There's God! You can tell he's God because he has a sun for a face. Surrender and leave this place at once. Return from whence ye came. Grant us holy peace.
I cannot
Yeah, despite how long it's been in development with billions of delays, it's a very flawed game in both story, IMO, gameplay, and even how it's programmed. You... see... I see you have a very strong opinion on Omori. Is it still overwhelmingly positive on Steam? Yes, it's still overwhelmingly positive on Steam, as is this game. So, I feel like there's still value, because I base the value of games, whether or not they're overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and well, it's never failed me so far. But, like I said, I've been spoiled on the story, and even though I own the game, I don't think I'll ever be playing it. And what's the machine? Your PC, of course, but PCs aren't meant to hold divine... So it may crash. Programming doesn't work good enough. Yes! Yes! That's what we aim to do. That's the bar we aim to reach. Anyway. What was it? Oh, yeah. I forgot I was trying to give this guy a voice. Of course, I have a strong opinion on Amori. It's one of my favorite games, after all. Fair enough. My favorite games are Half-Life 2, Terraria, which is apparently pronounced Terraria, and Doki Doki Literature Club. So the common fire extinguishers are CO2, Class B liquid or gas fires, and C electrical fires, H2O, Class A solid fires, or a potassium solution, Class K kitchen grease and oil fires. There's also a dry powder fire extinguisher good for Class A, B, and C, and a wet chemical extinguisher for Class D metal fires. Metal can burn. DDLC is unexpected but based. You see, that's the fun part. Whenever I tell people what my top 3 most influential games of my life are, when DDLC comes in 3rd place, everybody has that reaction. Have you looked into Doki Doki Literature Club Plus? The minute it came out, I bought it instantly and played it to completion, and I have it 100%ed on my Steam account. So yes, to answer your question, yes. I don't even remember what the frenzied... Oh, some metals spontaneously combust? Chemistry scares me.
I cannot return to my place of origins, Pavel. Release me from this plight, and I shall spare thy life. I discern in thee a fervent disdain for the Turks burning deep within my soul. Show me the path, and I shall embark upon a quest to lay waste to their lands, reducing them to naught but ash. I am not malevolent, but thou well knowest devastation is but a necessary step towards the dawn of a new creation.
Before creation, there must come destruction, yes. Is dabbled, yes. A little bit of dabbling, yes.
My adolescence doth consume a part of the child within, shrouded in unspeakable agony. So must backward nations be sacrificed upon the altar of progress. And progress, as thou dost know well, is embodied in the Austro-Hungarian monarchy. I sow the flames, preparing the soil for the emergence of the new, much like a plow doth uproot the weeds.
Sorry, I got actually curious about fire extinguisher. I mean, that's fair, and it is nice for people to know that there are actually different types of fire extinguishers that are specialized in different fields and types of fires, because fire exists in many forms, like frenzied, giant's flame, regular human shitty flame, the black flame, which is using Miku's soul directly. Very best. I enjoyed the side of the stories in the game, even though I heard people say the side stories take away that made DDLC special. I enjoyed seeing the what-if scenarios, yada yada. I very much appreciated the side stories in DDLC because they fleshed out the characters more and gave us more for the characters, and they were very nice. And I very much enjoyed DDLC for the actual dating simulator aspect of it, where the relationships actually mattered and were important. But yes, I can definitely understand people's side that were disappointed that it didn't have as many horror elements as the original DDLC did. But I got jebaited into playing DDLC because of the horror elements, but I stayed for the characters. So them focusing on the characters in DDLC Plus is honestly fine by me. The most I've ever cried in my life as a video game player was during a video game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Purest mod! Would heartily recommend it. Anyway. Cease thy sowing and bestow peace upon us. Thou hast made thy choice, perish! And that's his voice. Time to kill! It does have horror elements. The emails are an interesting puzzle. I did like the fact that it expanded upon the mystique and increased more towards the ultimate unraveling of the threads that are weaved within the backstory of the game, because it has a very surface level thing, but the backstory about Libitina and all that stuff, it's quite enticing and quite interesting. It's It's like the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, except MatPat isn't there to make 50 million videos off of it with books and games and convolution and all that. It's like what would happen if FNAF remained an indie hit rather than becoming a mainstream overbloated mess of retcons and so on and so forth. Another Purist mod enjoy? Holy shit, finally. I absolutely loved Purist mod. Like I said, the most I've ever cried in a video game. It just... Whatsy. And the most I've ever cried on stream was I Want to Hug That Gator, so I would definitely recommend that one to you if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, so Slay the Princess. I loved Slay the Princess.
Parish? I thought you were in a parish. I will kill him in this parish.
Right. Okay. This is the best, the most well-equipped I've ever been in a video game. Let's see if it does anything for me. Crossbow of Holy Power. Bow of Holy Power. I'm gonna use all of my ranged abilities. Gun! I'm going to cast every ranged ability I have, and then she'll do a shield bash. Kill him! Oh. Oh, she just died. Instantly. Cool! So that's gonna keep happening, isn't it? Oh, Holy Light! Inventory, restore with Alpa. Christ O'Malley! Most well-equipped, mouth covered in sour cream. Isn't that the primo strategy? Crossbow! Lend me your strength. Bow! Lend me your prowess. Gun! Ida, don't die this time. Ha-ha! Missed! Get wrecked! Gun! Hell yeah! Victory! Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy. Well-tempered cuirass now belongs to us. Cursed blade now belongs to us. Well-tempered salad now belongs to us. Now I'm kind of curious what kind of fire extinguishers we have at my work. I mean, they've got labels on the back of them, so you can definitely check. And now with your newfound knowledge of different classes of fire extinguishers... Hey, there's the killshot victory sound. Thank you. You can definitely do a little bit of investigative research on that front, Esmire. I played through Slay the Princess already, but haven't checked out the pristine cut content yet. Also, I definitely love feeling happy-sad after playing a game like Omori, DLC, Purist Mod, Undertale, and Deltarune. It is really a bittersweet type of thing, isn't it? In one sense, you're really happy about what happened in X and Y, but in another sense, you're really sad that... death. People are happier now, but yeah. Oh, I loved Undertale's ending. I cried a lot at that one, too. If it wasn't for DDLC, I'm pretty sure Undertale would occupy the bronze medal in my most influential games of my life. Also, ones people don't talk about, like Crosscode and Everhood. I've never heard of those. I'm gonna write those down. Never heard of those before. Enjoy the beautiful drums while I write this down. I do loves me reading, so if those games have reading, then that's right up my alley, Everhood. Thank you for mentioning things. Right. I have killed... Ah, there we go, the iconic cutscene! I stabbed him in the neck. And his sunhead fell... It ran out. I already had this sword, but I'm glad to have it again. 2 fiery blades? So be it. Oh, okay, so it does acknowledge that I have both of them. Time to lurk while I get ready for work. Have fun slaying eyeballs and eating sour cream. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I will. The end of the stream fast approaches, so... Definitely recommend Crosscode. It's so good. Very challenging action, combat, and puzzles that make use of your combat mechanics with very fun characters. I will keep it in mind and check it out. He was sundered! He was! Sunder is the ultimate ability of Terrorblade in Dota 2. Take care! This one is surely cursed. You must not fight with it, lest the terrible curse fall onto us. Yeah. It can power no lab at the very least. The balloon! Behold, yon wall! Oh, look at that! Murals! The inscriptions depict some form of sacrificial rite.
Hey, statue beneath the church. And this lad resembles our Yancy. Adam, I've forgotten that we keep the larder one of those mutated Quawa beasts. Let us proceed with the autopsy. Ah. Inscription. It's written Quawa overhead. Oh, so that's why it was their password. Equips evil sword, becomes evil. I mean, I very well could. Holy sword. Oh, I actually can't equip the holy sword. Can I... Important items. No, it doesn't even show up. Oh, there we go. Cursed blade. Melee weapon. So I do have it. So it doesn't let me equip it. Can I make Mate equip the... Nope. Okay, fair enough. Time for my man to wear his finest armor. As soon as I remember how to do that. Wear your finest. There we go. Well-tempered sallet. Well-tempered cuirass. And a holy sword. Just in case, I'm just gonna toolkitify everybody. Let us proceed hither. Hither! Onwards! Oh! Not magic held this door, but rocks. Maybe both. Right, let's go back to the yonder balloon. Will the rogue end up with it and go evil at the end of her revenge? We'll see. Oh, hope that was the last time I fly. Let's find out. I have to... head down here? What happened to this place? It was burning last time I was here. Ah, full of cultists. It's also a JRPG because you gotta find materials to craft equipment, items, and other materials with. Does this mean that, well... This should be a JRPG because, I mean, I don't know if you have a crafting system in this game. I'm talking about Felvidek, of course. Ah, hello. Hey, I shall lead the men-at-arms to the village. A weighty battle awaits us. We venture forth to your larder. We must commence the dissection of Yancy post-haste. Do as you wilt. Right. You guys have fun? Alright, this guy. My lord! Yes. I must buy things from you. Plum wine, sour creme, toolkit, forage, one of these. Perfect. Right. Inventory. You must all receive the sour creams. Cream. You're all creamed! Crosscode is, yeah, I think you'll definitely enjoy it. Sick! I love it. I've written them down and I will investigate after stream. At my leisure. Also gives post-game DLC that you can buy that gives more story and content. Sick! RPG, play as a cleric. Pray RPG! Hell yeah! The prayer restored your faith. Hippity hoppity diddly doo, let's go down and autopsy a body. I didn't think it was relevant, but yay, we can autopsy a body. Autopsy the body. Ooh! Ew. The green goo is held within us all. You have acquired a tentacle. 'Tis done. Okay. What did I need to do that for? Ooh, squishy. It was, yes. I know not of what I'm supposed to be doing now. I thought that was it. I literally killed the thing. And Everhood is, how do I describe Everhood, if not describing it as Guitar Hero if it was an Undertale game? Oh! That's fascinating. Now you have a tentacle. It have become a true JRPG. Yes, the tentacles really put the J in JRPG. Are all these guys gone? Not as long, but it bops. And it has a lot of religious symbolism that doesn't take away from the enjoyment. Oh, they're all gone. They went to go assail the village, and I must help them, probably. Oh, look at that. Dead bodies everywhere. Ah, you guys were successful in fording them.
Wretched cultists, such horrors they've wrought.
Ah, my house. It's been burned down. Are these guys alive? Ah, there he is.
And most of them have fled back to their lair. We now know its entrance, yet without a ram we cannot breach it. I've ordered its construction. Strange fragment smoke emanates from within its crevices. We need no construction, we shall force them out. This thing. Let us affix the tentacle. Oh, that's what I needed the tentacle for. We may proceed. Ah! I thought that was a gun. Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah, so this must be the final boss. Who the hell are you? A dead man. A dead man who tell no tale. Time to murder. Oh, holy light. Oh, holy bow. Oh, holy gun. Cleave them in twain. Agitation. Burning light. Gun. Cleave. Oh, he keeps summoning eyeballs. That's what he's doing. Okay, fine then, Chief. Bowen, whenever he sees the house... Ah, my house! It was burned down! That's why he lives on a chasm. Less chance of it burning down. Exactly! You can't burn stone! Unless you have a Class K... fire or something. I don't know. Halfswording. Use the bow on the eyeball. Mighty stab of the eyeball. Oh, the eyeballs just keep coming. Unfortunate. We must focus all of our attention upon the dreaded pirate man in the middle. I don't know why I called him a pirate man. He's clearly not a pirate. Clearly lacks the requisite hat. Oh, holy light. Oh, holy bow. Oh, holy gun. You're also here too, Ida. You're not even Ida the Owl Lady because your name is spelled with an I. You bring disappointment to me. Finally. Now kill the eyeballs. Good. Can I just do that? Nope. Eyeballs just keep spawning, eh? Okay. Can the eyeballs stop spawning? I'm gonna use my half-sorting technique. The power of Christ compels you! There we go, finally. Pavel and his mates overcame the enemy. Liquor now belongs to us. Toolkit, jam, all of the things. Right, equipment. No, that's the wrong thing. The jam. Pavel, take the jam. And... oh yeah, tools. Toolkit. Tools. Right, let us proceed. Let us venture forth into the deep crevice of butt. The hell is this? The chest is pillaged, only crossbow remain here. Okay. Equipment. You wear your finest. There we go. And... yeah, that's about it. Adam. Wear your finest, Adam. The many assorted ways to use the sword. Half full, none. Ah, yes, my favorite way to use a sword, the nun way. Aha! Demons! Hark ye monsters! Monsters abounds! I will ignore thee! Oh, I can't ignore him. Oh, okay, I killed him. I killed him with the power of Christ. Aha!
Quickly, go to Marek and inform him that the visitor has arrived!
I love how you use an item even though there's a full heal spot a few steps earlier. Ha! It's called the Bowenthius way. I shall depart at once. You just went into the mouth of a monster. Okay, time to kill all of them. With the power of Christ. Invoker, become invoked into death. I cast gun. Crossbow. That is not the gator I like to hug. That has nothing to do with the gator I like to hug. That is a fiend. A deceitful fiend. Miss. Woo, do voodoo. Oh. At this rate, I'll have to call it a day, and then finish this game on Friday, I think. How long does this last? I'll have to kill these guys, save, and then call it a day because I really have to be mindful of the time, unfortunately. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was slaying. Yes, Queen Slay! Bow! Shank! Shank, I demand! Boom! Death! Shanking! Hell yeah. A Boeing 737. Oh, that's the perfect person for you to cast that on. That lowers my tools, but if I have no tools, there is nothing to lower. Oh, holy light, be cast upon my enemies. I will use the power of gun. The power of gun compels you. Witness gun. Heh. Sour cream now belongs to us. Good. Give me my equipment, because I don't like to backtrack, and I bought this equipment and I will use it. Sour cream me, baby! Right. We will enter the accursed butthole on Friday. Its arms are out for a hug. Its arms are going inside of its mouth, I think. I'll be heading out myself too. Gotta go take my dog for a walk. Sorry that all I've done is yap about every other game that isn't this one. I mean, it's fine. You're suggesting me things that I've previously been unaware of, and I like yapping. So, it would be hypocritical of me to bar other people from yapping. I am not so self-absorbed that just because this is the Bowenthius stream and the Bowenthius hour, that it should be all about Bowenthius. Truth be told, Bowenthius is all about the people that hold me up, which is all of you. So truly, the Bowenthius experience should be about the scions of Bowenthius, of which you are one by virtue of following. Anyway, gaze upon this beautiful palace that I have created, and listen to my divine music. Right, just gonna double check that I've saved the game, and then save again, and then quit game. He's talking. Shh, that's a secret. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, Deltor. Right, now let's find out who I am raiding into. Control Shift N. The power. The power. I shall take the dog out for a walk. Goodbye. Take care, Katsu. Thank you for stopping by. You are very welcome for a stream, Oskal. It's a pleasure to host you. All of you. I forgot which site I'm on. Twitch.tv. Snooze. Thank you for a great stream, Bo, and always a joy. You are welcome. Thank you for engaging it as thus. Alright. I need to be quick with my decisiveness, but my decisiveness is indecisive. Marin Frog. Grab your messages. Ah, drinking. Where did the drinking come from? Oh, Oskal, hydrating in your name. Thank you very much for the hydration. I actually do need it. Ever since the raid happened, I've been yapping in, like, not excess, but, like, overcharge yapping, so, yes. Thank you so much, everybody. It's always a pleasure. See you on Friday for when we finish Felvidek, and then do SCP reading. Until then, farewell.